What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, we're continuing our playthrough through the Expedition Campaign mode included in Aeon's End, the New Age. I'm Rob, this is Melanie, and yeah, if you didn't tune in to our first episode, it's at youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. There's a playlist there for Aeon's End, New Age, where you'll find that episode. And if we continue on past this episode, which we're recording live, we will have another episode after that in the playlist. If you're watching this later and you want to catch it live, next time we play live, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss it. And hello, PS, Retro Gamer, and Scott.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. We'll get started shortly. Just want to shout out to our Patreon backers, especially Dragon Shadow. Thanks for upgrading from the supporter tier to the producer tier, and welcome to our Discord as you joined yesterday. Thank you so much for that. Buell is here. Pine Leaf Needles is back. Hello. All right. So we're gonna get to it here. I kind of cleaned up a little bit this morning. Separated where those tier 2 treasures go. They are here. All right. So we got some tier level 2 treasures, and we have some cards that would be thrown into the barracks according to the expedition deck that we read yesterday. But we're gonna look over those now and decide which ones we're gonna use, if we are wanting to use any of them to replace any of the cards. Is it just 3?
Looks like it.
I guess so. And yeah, I guess it's those and the tier 2 treasures. So let's take a look here. Hey, Spencer. After much celebration, I have bought too many bones. I'm so excited.
Nice.
You should
Enjoy.
be. You should be. It's a good game. Very good game. All right. Pain Conduit. So this one, I think, is what Ryan was talking about yesterday when he's talking about discarding stuff attached to your
Breaches?
Breaches. Wow. Attach this to any player's breach. When a spell is cast from this breach, it deals 2 additional damage. And discard this card.
Okay.
So I would assume it's similar to yours. So if you have the deal damage and then deal 2 damage to a Nemesis, or with that Echo ability we read that's in this right here. So this is Echo ability in this game that actually repeats this twice. So you cast the whole card twice. So if you do that, it would get the bump. So if this was on the breach, you would do 4 damage and 4 damage, is my understanding. From Bouncing Boom, which art looks pretty cool in that one. And then we have another spell, 5 cost, Fatal Harmony. Another one of these cards that depends on you both buying out as much as possible, all the players having some at least, then it gets better. Cast, you just deal 4 damage, which I think is fine for a 5 cost. And then any ally may discard a Fatal Harmony in hand and draw a card, so you get a replacement. If they do, you deal 3 damage. So this is a way of, I'm holding it, it's your turn, we need that final hit, we need to get rid of that minion, or we need to destroy something to get back under control, and I'm holding this, and it's like, this is going to take me a while to cast, prep it, then cast it to do 4 damage. But if I toss it right now on this emergency turn before he's about to go, you can destroy a minion. That may be very beneficial. So that's a very interesting card, a little bit of flexibility built into it. And Hans is back. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Dragon. Good afternoon. R and M. Oh, Rob. Everyone in the chat. Yeah, we just showed you out, Dragon. Thank you so much for bumping from supporter to producer tier. We appreciate that. Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Thank you.
Okay. And if you're interested in what we're talking about, Patreon link is down in the description below for anyone who wants to support the channel. All right. So out of these 3, I don't know what I would replace, but I'd probably replace some stuff. I do really like this card, Aether Conduit. It's been useful for us, going under a breach, and when a spell is cast from this breach, the player who casts that spell gains an Aether. I think that's helpful in getting better stuff in your deck, especially when you're focused on spell casting, not so much on money.
Well, I feel like it pays for itself if you have it out long enough.
Correct. But now we have this other thing that attaches and deals extra damage.
But now you have to discard, so that's like a cycle thing that you have to keep cycling. This, you put it in your deck one time, you attach it, it's out of your deck.
I know, I like that very much. But it costs 4 versus 3.
But this is also then giving you money each round.
And we still have this one to consider. So if we're just looking at this Relic, this one's Focus Any Player's Breach, which I didn't buy last game because you have a card that was focusing. You were going crazy on the focus.
Yep.
I then was just focusing when I could. I don't think, do I have a treasure or something that was helping me? I don't
But
think I
I
did.
think that we were able to open the breaches
Yeah,
in a
I had
reasonable
one that,
amount of
yeah,
time.
I had one that was still open, and my ability does let me focus a breach, any player's breach, but I never even used it last game, but that may change. So maybe we try this instead of this?
Sure, I don't play that one, so I don't care.
Yeah, I wish you did, but...
But I already have a card that lets me focus your
I know, but
breach.
this is any ally's breach, so it would help me out, but you never buy
I
it.
have one that helps you out. This one.
Oh, you
That's
do
the
now.
one I have. That's what we did last game.
So
Yeah.
we don't need this anymore.
No, that's
is
what I
I'm
was saying.
I thought somebody had an extra way to do
Yeah.
focusing breaches.
That's why we had more breaches open last game than the one
Okay,
before.
so shall we replace just for fun?
Sure.
Maybe get some extra 2 damage on.
Oh, that's got to be banished.
Banish, sorry. Yep. Okay. Sold. Let's look at what else we got here. So now we have a 5 and 6 cost spell. Let's start taking a look at the 8 cost, the more expensive one. Well prepped, once during your turn when you gain a charge. See, we didn't get a gem to help us with purchasing. So having an 8 cost spell, I thought we would eventually see a gem that would help us with purchasing, but that doesn't seem to have shown up yet.
No.
Well prepped, once during your turn when you gain a charge, any ally gains 2 charges, deal 5 damage. Now that'd be super awesome if you could get one of these going, but I would argue to take that out to replace it with anything here. And what about the deal 4 and an extra 2 to the Nemesis?
Oh, I love that one.
So what about dealing 2 damage, like to maybe 2 separate targets, or even 3 damage to 2 separate targets, or even 4 damage to 2 separate targets, or even God mode? Just imagine this situation. Dealing 4, 5, 6, and then 6 more to someone else. And then, of course, these 2 go away. But just imagine that. 6 damage, 6 damage.
Yeah, but I look at this.
Yeah, but that's only technically 1 target. I mean,
2 targets,
but
technically.
the Nemesis, you're never worried about, like, shooting the Nemesis and a guy. You're always worried about hitting
I think sometimes
2.
we can be.
No, I think, those situations when we have the Nemesis fun ability we're trying to keep down, and then also regular minions we're trying to keep down. I know there's always, let's get the Nemesis out of there, but this is flexible. This forces you on the Nemesis. This, you can do the Nemesis or not.
Yeah, but...
Much better. The flexibility is huge.
Well, then just replace that with 8.
But
I would keep the 5.
No,
I
I
like
know.
that
I'm just
one.
saying. But this crazy scenario of being able to do 6 damage to anything you want, 6 damage to anything you want, is better than, 8 damage to one thing and then 6 to, like, has to be on the Nemesis.
But we have to get rid of the Nemesis anyway, so...
No, you
Well...
don't. Absolutely not.
Okay.
But, yeah. Absolutely not. That's not, no. You can. It worked with the first 2 in this game, but that's not a thing in Aeon's End.
That is true.
That is not a thing in Aeon's End. Don't ever say, yeah, you have to get rid of the Nemesis. That's not true. You want to, but in some cases you can't, as we learned through Legacy. All right, so out of these, yeah, I would definitely vote this out for now.
Okay.
We'll play with that at some point in the future, not during this expedition, obviously. So which one? I mean, we could. So let's compare 5s, for example. Let's say this is replacing
The 8?
the 8. Let's
Okay.
just say that's replacing 8. Now let's battle off for the 5s and see.
Okay.
I could go either way, but so the regular one we've been using, deal 4 damage. This one deals 4 damage. Okay, they're even there. You may discard a card in hand, so you have to lose something from hand, hurting your next turn. If you do, deal 2 damage to the Nemesis. Okay, so you throw away a crystal, hurt your buying power, you throw away a spark, you just got 1 extra damage out of the change. Unless, of course, we got plus bonuses and stuff, that obviously changes it. Then this one, any ally may discard a Fatal Harmony in hand and draw a card. So now, if you're, you can say that's blank because that may never ever happen.
Right.
But if it does, then they're tossing a card to gain a card, so it's replacing, and you're doing an immediate 3 damage. It's interesting. I would probably still vote this one.
Yeah, I don't like the Harmony one.
Yeah, I don't like the
Just because,
situational.
yeah, it's very...
We both would have to make sure, like,
They
okay,
lined
you
up.
have like 3 of it, I have 2 of it, to even make it like, okay, this is gonna work out.
And that's very expensive.
Yeah.
And then
so
you're
it's
throwing
not-
away a spell that costs 5.
Yeah, it's not, well, to only turn from 4 damage into, like, It's a delayed 4 damage to trade it in for immediate 3, which anytime in the game, if I were to go to you, hey Mel, do you want me on my turn right now before the Nemesis goes twice? Do you want me to do 3 extra damage to this guy? And you just have to discard a 4 damage spell out of your hand. You would do it almost every single time.
If it was going to make or break the game, sure.
Every single time you do it. Almost every single time there's a threat there. If there's not, then you wouldn't.
Right.
But if there is, you would. Because 1 extra damage for, okay, I got this card. I'll put this card down. Oh, I'll wait till we have a few more turns go in the game. And now I'll cast this spell. Or just sacrifice 1 damage to do it right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, every time. I would do it every time. But yeah, especially if you have a minion on the board. But that's me. But we will go like this, I think.
Okay.
I'm just saying in future play that might be fun. But
yeah,
we don't have the gems, I think, to really get it going. Because that means you would have to take some decent money possibly. I mean, you're able to buy multiple of these a game.
Yes.
So am I. So I wouldn't see why we couldn't buy the other 5 one. All right. So let's look at treasures. Level 2 treasures. Here we go. So we have Carapace Fragment. So at the start of the game, set this next to a relic or spell supply pile. When a player gains a card from that supply pile, that player focuses one of the breaches. Okay. Okay. So there's some breach solution after we just got rid of that relic. At the start of the game. So we should have probably looked at these first. They were technically first in the deck, but whatever. At the start of the game, set this next to a supply pile that costs 7 or more. Oh, these cards cost 1 less to gain.
Okay, well, we don't have any.
After we just got rid of the 8, that's fine.
So
we might be able to use that later on the next battle or whatever, next Nemesis. After a player finishes resolving their ability, that player deals 2 damage. After a player finishes resolving their ability, so your little charge ability here, you get to also add +2 damage on that. Meh. Big, fat meh. When a player opens a breach, that player gains a charge. Okay. At the start, and this affects both of us. We pick one of these treasures, and these both apply to all of us, I believe. But we'll read that from the rulebook in a sec when we just verify we've done all our setup. When a player opens a breach, that player gains a charge. At the start of any player's turn, if that player has no closed breaches, that player gains a charge. Oh, that's kind of like a long-term good thing. If we're going to rip open breaches and gain charges throughout, and then later we're just getting charges every turn, that's like a free 2 ether every single turn. Once you have your 4 breaches open. And
if we get that to you, that's constant heal. That could be
No. This affects the whole party. This is like a new rule.
But when the first part, though, because the second part says any player, but the first part doesn't. Oh, when a player opens a breach. Oh, that would be both players too then, yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole team. So let's just double check the rule book and read the treasure blurb again to make sure we're 100% on it. All right. For level 2, for battles 3 and 4, we're about to go into battle 3. The players also choose a level 2 treasure from the barracks used for this game. The level 2 treasures are group treasures. They are not assigned to a specific player. During the game, any player can use the group treasure. Okay. So while we're here, let's verify our setup before we pick. So before the game, we did player setup. We got our mats. We've picked it. We're going to just stay with our same breach mages, so we're fine there. We got our breaches. We got our life, 10 life each. Yep. Turn order deck. Turn order deck's set up. I just need to shuffle it. Done. Okay. Let's go to the next page for setup in the rule book. Nemesis setup. So we're not going to do this right now because we'll go to the expedition. It's kind of confusing. I talked to Matuj about this in the comments of our last video. But if we were following how the game's intended, we would right now be setting up the Nemesis deck. But we don't have the Nemesis deck. But then very confusingly on here, it says when you're ready to start your next game. Where is it? When you're ready to start the next battle, read the next card. But then the next cards are going to lead you into opening envelopes to get your Nemesis. So obviously this is like not correct, but we'll set this up after. Then next you would set up your supply pile, which we've done. And it says even construct it from stuff from your barracks, which we had those cards in our barracks technically that I was just looking through. You banished the ones we didn't take?
I did,
okay. And then there's your guides for the supply piles. And then it's gameplay. Okay, so our setup looks good. I think we just have to pick the treasure.
Okay.
So I like the charge one. I don't care for the you did your ability, you add 2 damage, which like what? That's gonna happen 3 times in a game if you're lucky. But if you have something giving you charges all the time, then that's awesome. But maybe
We can't
not.
play both.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So.
And this we don't have anything 7 or higher,
Yep.
so.
Out. And then at the start of the game, set this next to relic or supply pile, or spell. Sorry, relic or spell pile. So any of these bottom 6. When a player gains a card from that, that player focuses one of their breaches. So we really only, like, probably one of us buys one of these, one of us buys the other one, and maybe average. So that's not a good pile to put it beside. If we're going to buy tethered darts for fun, that's 5 times in a game, if you're lucky, which we've yet to buy this pile out.
No.
Which will happen throughout the game. Like, sometimes we have most of our breaches open before even getting our second, third, and fourth of these.
True.
So, and depending how our money's working, we might be buying these higher ones and ignoring the lower ones, which happens sometimes. So, to me, in all the Aeons that I've played, this ability is not going to work out for you. You would have to adapt your strategy to get the full potential out of this.
Yeah,
so
and that doesn't seem smart.
This seems like fun, but very inefficient.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that.
No, I think that one's the best one.
Yeah. So this one, if you just think about the ether that piles up from this, so every time you open a breach, you gain a charge. So I only have 1 open breach. Mel only has 1. So that's, if we do open all of our breaches, that's 6 charges. That's 12 ether just for playing the game normal. And then every turn after you open your breaches, you gain another charge if you have no closed breaches. That is every go through of the deck. If one of us has a breaches open, that's another 4 ether per turn. So just thinking economically here, this is like kind of a busted card. So we'll take the busted card.
I like busted cards.
Yeah. Unless we read something wrong, which thanks to Ron pointing out in our comments always, we misread cards all the time and misinterpret stuff.
Yeah.
So correction from last playthrough, whichever that was called, it's in the banished ones in front of the banished supply pile cards. Yeah, this reoccurring Jasper. I was used to, there's another one in Aeon's End in the past that they've used that you get to, like, when you acquire the card, it goes on top of your deck, which I assume that's what it was doing. But this is anytime you play it. So anytime you play this, if the top card of your discard pile is a spell, which it will be after you just did your casting phase. Hopefully, you may place this gem on top of your deck. So right after you play it, you get the 2 ether, it goes right on top of your deck. So I don't know if there's stuff to let you draw cards or things that can happen after that, but there's a chance you can get it right back. But I'm not sure if that exists in the game that I can remember. But yeah, so we misread that. That's a neat ability, but I still wouldn't know if I want it messing with my deck like that. But that does put the stock up on it a little bit more. So yeah. All right. Pine leaf needles, we will probably do the same thing. I'm very bad for that, where we will just forget. He's saying he normally just gets this ability, then totally forgets it's a thing until the battle's over. So we'll see if we remember. We're going to put it right here in the middle of us, but doesn't mean we'll remember it's there. Because you're so used to, like, looking at your cards in front of you, your cards in hand, your abilities on your board, and stuff in the market and stuff going on with the Nemesis. This is now a new area. Our eyes have to focus. It's near the health and stuff, so hopefully I bump into it, but it'll, of course, be after our turn's already started, and we will forget, but hopefully remember.
We'll try.
And if we keep it in the next battle, hopefully we'll remember it for that even more. But
the chat will be yelling at us when we forget.
Yeah, but whatever. I guess it's not a bad one to roll back, because you just gain charges. Like, whoops, I missed a charge. Just put a charge there.
Yeah.
You might hurt yourself, because then you're like, get charges or be full, and you're like, I can't take them now, and I can't fire off my ability now.
Yeah,
it's too late.
Yeah.
So it still might not be. It still might be punishing. Okay, so let's go on with the reading of the card stories here.
Okay.
Battle 3 Introduction. You trek through the woods for hours before Raya spots something odd. An old man collapsed by a tree a few yards ahead, surrounded by piles of yellowing bones. The man looks haggard, his skin gray and drooping. If he hadn't been clutching his distinctive chain, you might not have recognized Talix, but the Talix you know is a young man in his prime. Soskill rushes over and kneels beside Talix, laying a hand on the side of his face. Commander! Talix's voice is a pained wheeze. Be careful, it's still nearby. He points a withered finger towards the skeletons. You recognize the symbol of Zaxos on their cloaks. The same cloaks the men who set Magath on you wore. He's here. Read back of card. All right. Talix is overcome by coughing. You look up and see leaves age and disintegrate before your eyes. As their branches grow thin and gray, you stand and turn to see a skeletal creature, almost human-shaped, dripping with void essence. Where it steps, the grass withers and dies. You move in front of Talix, ready to defend him. Open envelope 3A and open deck 3A. Use these cards to set up the Nemesis deck. There are 4 upgrade basic cards in this deck that you will use when setting up every Nemesis for the rest of the expedition. Fight Ageless Walker. At the end of your game versus Ageless Walker, if you won, read the front of card 9. If you lost, fight it again. After your second game, read the front of card 9.
Okay.
Boom.
This is a nice thin envelope.
So it doesn't come with a whole sheet of tokens with it?
Nope.
Sweet.
There's a card in here, though. Oh, that's just his.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this creeper. The Ageless Walker. Alright, so he is a 5 difficulty Nemesis. His setup is each player places a Curse of Aging card in their discard pile. Oh, he's giving us crappy cards in our decks.
Let's open this first.
There's always got to be one of these guys in every deck building game.
Okay, so we have, these are, yeah, those are the upgrades. So upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I'll separate them out. Okay, those are upgrades.
Yep.
Okay, curses, there's 4. I don't know if they're the same.
We only need 2 of them.
Well, I don't know if they're the same. I don't want to read them.
Place a card from the most expensive supply pile face up next to this mat. This card is the start of the exile pile.
Okay, one for me, one for you.
Okay, this goes in our discard pile.
Yeah.
So it says, Curse of Aging. This cannot be destroyed or exiled. Oh, so exiled's a thing, I guess.
Okay.
When this is in your hand, immediately suffer 1 damage and draw a card. Then discard this card. So it's just going to wreck our turns every so often.
Okay.
So getting a fat deck might be beneficial.
1, 2.
All right, so it's Unleash. Any player exiles a card in hand or the top of their discard pile. Top card of the discard pile. So this guy is helping you destroy stuff out of your deck and make it thinner, which is bad because then you see this card more often. So that's annoying.
Okay.
And you might run out of your starter cards. So the longer this battle goes, you'll start destroying stuff you spent ether on. So that sucks. Additional rules. When a card is exiled, place it face up on top of the exiled pile, even if the exiled pile is empty. Cards may be gained from the... Oh, this guy is in another set. There's another one just like this. I think it's in the core set even. Cards may be gained from the top of the exile pile as if it were a supply pile, but paying their cost +1. So
Whoa.
It's a pile of mishmash crap cards, but at some point you'll look over and go, ooh, that top card's good. I want it back. And you'll pay the extra 1 to get it. The players may look through the exile pile at any time. So if you're saving up for a specific card that went in that pile and you're trying to get it back, that's something you can do. So that's this jerk face. 80 health.
Okay, so I have they're his cards.
Oh, yep.
So 1, 2, and 3. So I don't want to
Yep.
look at them. But then I need these.
So how many level 1s do you have? Basic.
Level 1 basic.
Upgrade basic,
Upgrade basic. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. So I have 2.
Okay, so those go on level 1,
Yep,
and you need
and then
another 1 of level 1 basic.
Okay,
so randomly, they're set up there. Yeah, you just separate those 2.
Okay, so I need 1 of these.
Yep, just 1 level 1 basic to fill in, but we have to play with the upgrade basics.
Okay, you want to grab one out of
Sure,
there?
let's do this one.
Okay,
Okay,
so that's 1.
now level 2, where's your upgrade basics?
Right here.
So
I have 4.
Okay, so we just need 1 of the tier 2 regular basics to fill in the 5 we need to play with. That's my understanding.
Okay.
Let's
One
go
of
with this one.
those.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
then
then
we need
base.
how many
1,
upgrade
2,
basics?
3, 4. I have 5.
So we need 2 levels or tier 3 for making 7 basic cards.
2 of
Let's
these.
go with this.
You need 2, you
No,
said?
2.
Yep. Okay. What are these? Oh yeah, those are the other aging cards that we don't need. Okay, so these are the basic cards.
So pass me those.
I think they're all the same.
Yeah.
It's
so
just because if you had 4
I'm just gonna
players.
throw these under here for now. I
Okay,
guess.
so now let me just shuffle this
Yep,
up.
while you're shuffling, I'll read a story. To pass the time while we wait. Gather round, kids. Gather around the fire. Let's read. Humans are not meant to mix with the magic of the void. The followers of Zaxos play with powers beyond anyone's comprehension. The Ageless Walker was once a man named Karak. a devoted follower of Zaxos. He was a close friend of Arachnos and submitted willingly to the ritual. He wanted to be infused with the strength of the Nameless to gain their power. When the void energy flowed into him, however, instead of making him stronger, it began to waste away at his life. Arachnos heard the screaming, but refused to stop the ritual. He believed in his calculations above all else, assured of his own undeniable talent. The more Karak absorbed, the more he aged until nothing but bones were left. But the ritual did not stop with his death. He warped beyond that, becoming strange and monstrous, decaying and growing all at once. When the ritual finally concluded, Kark was gone, replaced by a creature that could only be described as a Nameless. Arachnos and the other followers were forced to flee from the monster they had created. Now the Ageless Walker seems to have no memory of being human. It kills indiscriminately, bringing death and decay wherever it walks. It also puts crappy cards in your deck and frustrates you every time you draw your new hand. Whoa, that extra part was just me. All right. So was this tier 1?
That's tier 3.
Tier 3.
This
Oh,
is tier
okay,
2.
perfect. Okay.
And then
Tier
this
1.
is tier
Perfect. Okay. So the Curse of Aging.
This Nemesis against your favorite mechanism, Rob. Thin deck is a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. But I like it when it's destroying crappy cards in my deck. But then again, when I look down, I can't afford anything. But hopefully I just get some good gems going, and then I just laugh as I kill sparks and crystals, and we just have a good time.
Yule says, want us to say something like tier 2 every so often to remind you? That's fine. You can do that. That's good if we forget. Dragon says we should say drink water tier 2.
Someone say drink water.
And then Matuj says good luck. Thank you. Also, your card, Rob, Gift of Spirits, going to hurt you with draw. You'll have to buy them back. Draw a card.
Any ally draws a card. How's that going to hurt me?
Because
Hurt me with draw.
It says-
because you start hitting this more often?
that and any player exiles a card in hand or the top of their discard pile.
Yep.
I don't know. Well, I guess
Well, it just means
crystals
you see
and
this more
sparks.
often.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, but I can discard this with this. I mean, it still will hurt me while it's in my hand, but
What? Oh, yeah, discard it. Yeah,
I can discard it. I just can't destroy it or
When
exile
this
it.
is in your hand, immediately suffer 1 damage and draw a card, then discard this card. No, that doesn't sit in your hand. I think as soon as you draw it, you suffer what it does, and then you discard it. So it's never in your hand.
It's never in your hand. I see. True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Matuj
Yeah, it's
just
never
said,
in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, luckily
so just
this
every
will...
time you go through your deck, we're suffering a damage. That's all this is really doing. So player heal is the thing.
Player heal and fat decks.
Yeah.
Age faster. Okay.
And 80 health to speed through if we're gonna race through this thing.
Yep.
That's the only way to really do it. Otherwise, just wait out the deck. But we'll see.
Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
You age faster. No. All right. Looking forward to playing more Aeons End today. I was, after we stopped yesterday, I was like, I wanted to play one more so bad. I know you guys could see it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this all morning. Can't wait to play. Hopefully we do as well as yesterday, but the difficulty's cranking, and our choices here in the market may come out to show us that we are bad at doing that, like it did sometimes in Legacy. Nemesis to start. Let's get the party going. All right. Power 2. It's an Unleash. This is, the basic card. The only basic in the tier 1. Any player discards 2 gems in hand. So it's going to hit us in 2 turns, whether we like it or not.
Okay.
Can't really stress about it. But yeah.
We forgot Nemesis setup. Is there setup on the other side?
Thought we did. Whoops. Oh, these are the cards under.
We place the curse in our deck.
Each player plays a card. Oh, from the most expensive supply pile face up next to this mat. Let's make this over here.
Thanks. Sorry. Got distracted.
Yeah, because we didn't really get that far, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I said it, but we just never did it. So let's just say this is our, actually, let's make it so it's more obvious that it's part of something we can buy from. Okay. This is the start of the exiled pile. When a card is exiled, place it face up on the top of the pile, even if the pile is empty. So we could buy this card out of there.
$7.
Yeah. No thanks. Cards may be gained from the top of the exiled piles if they're in the supply pile, paying cost +1. The players may look through the exiled pile at any time.
Okay.
So if we're like, oh, I really want to get to that second card in there, then maybe we buy one off the top, even if it's just getting a gem back for 1. So then that opens it up, you getting a card back that we've lost from here that we really want back, maybe. But we never buy enough in 2-player games to care about that.
Yeah.
But I can see this mattering more maybe in a 4-player game, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's remember, when we open our breaches.
Yeah. Philip says, here we go.
Here we go.
And I just wanted to let you know, I got a notification that Pine Leaf is now in our Discord.
Oh, awesome. Welcome. Awesome. Okay. Good to know. We'll chat. Okay. I think everything else is all right.
I think so. I think we're good. Okay. So that was Nemesis' first turn.
Nemesis again, back
here
to
we
back.
go. This
Fun
is going to
times.
be the way the game's going to go today.
This is how we roll. This
So
is how we play.
remove that.
I don't know. These 2 sleeves on these cards just love each other.
Oh, we got a basic, upgrade a basic. So we need to discard this. We need to spend 6. Power of 3.
Hissing Acid.
Reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If it's a player turn order, unleash 3 times. Otherwise, any player suffers 5 damage. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah, so spending 6 is something we got to do. But
oh my god.
we have only 3 turns. But we now have 4 turns to do this. Everything else good?
Yeah.
It's you.
It's me. It's me. Well, I have nothing ready, so let's
Come on.
place a spark. I have gain 3 that I can only use to focus a breach. I think I'm going to go...
Start getting number 3 open.
Yeah.
I still think that's the best thing to do because then it's just extra damage. It's been key in getting us out of this quicker.
Oh, yeah.
As much as you want to open number 2.
Or I do spend 4 to focus 4.
Maybe getting some economy right now to start is probably the better thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, so let's focus
remember,
number 3.
we're going to have to start exiling cards quick. So
Yeah.
you're obviously going to look at your hand and go, I'll get rid of this crystal and I'll get rid of this spark. And then at some point you'll look and go, oh, I have no other gems, so I can't buy anything. What do I do?
Yeah.
And then we're toast. Because your deck's going to keep getting thinner.
Okay, well I have 3, so I could just...
And us not taking those heal relics now are with this is even worse.
Yeah. Very
Even
true.
the one that you just was 3 and you just destroyed to heal 2 is huge. We should have taken that.
I know.
Oh well.
So I have a couple options. I can take a 3-cost gem. I could take the 3-cost relic. Or I could take the darts, which the darts aren't actually doing anything in my 3rd breach yet. We're not passing them back and forth, but eventually we could.
So cheap cards and buying often, I think, is the way to play this one. Mm-hmm. Just so we keep throwing cards in our deck.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for the darts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think so. I don't know.
So would you send your other on? Did you,
So
you focus something?
I focused my third one for the
yeah.
3, and
Gotcha.
then I had that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
just didn't know what you did with the other one. All right. Next. It's you.
Me again. Okay. Well, I have a...
Yeah.
Sure, 1. I want to get it back in my deck, I guess.
79.
And then this was my hand. Now here was the problem. So let's do 3 to focus my 3rd breach again. And we'll place that there and that there. Oh, man.
So you need to deal with... I'm going to go next, but we'll deal with your...
Okay, so then... Oh, sorry, wrong side.
Take a damage.
So that gets destroyed. There, I take a damage. Suffer 1 damage immediately and discard this card.
Okay. You drew a card, though?
No. Do you draw another one?
Well, you just skipped over, a few words there. I don't know why.
When this is in your hand, immediately suffer 1 damage and draw a card. Oh, then. Oh.
I really skipped over the best part.
Okay, so you still will get 5 cards. Just assume that it...
I thought, it hurt your turn, but you deal damage right away. And it goes away. Okay, so I'm going to go now. Let's throw this here. I have 4 ether. We got to get the money going.
That was my...
I will spend 3 and grab. Let's grab the X. Unless this is probably discard a resident, draw a card. No, drawing cards is not good right now. So I'll grab this, and I'll hold this one, and draw 4 cards. And
you again?
oh,
That was
me.
back to back, back to back,
Yeah,
back to back.
I know. That happened at one time too, I think.
Yeah.
Still think I want you.
Well, it's already in my discard, so at this point I
know.
have a spell, I have a focus, and I still have 3. So in here,
Could get more done. I don't know what you have next. Like, what did you buy?
I bought
that, right?
the darts I already have in my hand, so I think the next one is
Spark,
crystal.
Probably. Oh, okay. I feel like it's a spark because you probably would have fired it off because you did fire it off. That goes in first, right? I think. Okay. You can draw a card, sure.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I was right. Yeah, yeah. That's why hanging the sparks.
But that's okay because this can let me focus the.
All right. So you lost a life. So I'm gonna say you gain a life.
Oh, thanks.
And then for 4. Or use it to buy the 5 one actually instead of you gaining life. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna call that back. No life gain. No life gain.
That's fine.
I'll actually just use the 5 ether and get this energized rubidium.
Okay.
And then let's throw that in like that. Draw 1. Let me look at my hand. Oh no! What is this in here? Damage. Okay. And we'll shuffle.
Okay. Oh my god, that's terrible. Might be the catchphrase of Aeon's End. Ha ha ha. Yep, I say that all the time. It is terrible.
It's terrible.
It's
We'll
terrible.
draw Nemesis cards here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it's
me.
you.
All right. All right. So I will destroy this to get us
The 6?
6 we need to get rid of that.
Oh, you're awesome.
That is my turn. Okay. Nemesis. Gone.
Okay, so unleash. So unleash.
Any player exiles a card in hand or the top of their discard pile.
Well, I only have this on the top. In my hand.
You can't exile it, right?
No. No. That's why they do that. So in my hand, I could
So
do.
I'll just do a crystal.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, because you losing a card from hand is going to hurt your next turn, and I want to try to avoid that as much as possible.
Okay.
So a gem or crystal in here isn't helping me right now, and not for a while anyway.
Yeah.
Then any player discards 2 gems in hand.
Oh.
So this
Discards 2 gems in. I mean, I could do that. That'll leave me.
I'll have 6 buying power on my next turn if I don't discard any.
If I do, I just have 1, which I could technically hold.
You could do the 4.
or I could do the 4 to
thing.
focus that. Yeah. So
Maybe
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Maybe do that one.
Spread the hate.
Okay, so let's discard pile.
Oh, sorry, that's discard pile.
What is this?
That's discarded. I just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
know where the pile
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't have the stupid
Yeah.
sideboard thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking this needed more room, but yeah, it was just a little pile. Yeah. So
Okay, and then his card, because that was just those. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Unleash twice. Okay. I can do 2.
But actually.
Or I do 1, you do 1?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, and then Gravehold suffers 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
29.
Oh man.
That was the card draw. Player 2.
Player 2 is me. Okay, so let's do focus any player's breach. I'll focus yours.
Yeah, let's do this one.
And it's only when you open a breach. Okay.
Yep.
Just checking.
So we'll get there, don't worry.
Yep. And then 1
Your ability
here.
we don't need usually right away anyway. Mine is beneficial because I can focus.
I know.
So,
I know.
I would like to get mine going, but
Yep.
we'll get there.
So then I will spend 3 that I can only spend to open a breach plus 1 to focus my 4th. And then let's put that there and that there. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You again.
4, 5. 1 second, I have that card in my hand. Okay, so discard that, take a damage, draw a card. Okay, and it's me again. So let's start here. Deal 2 damage. So we'll deal 2 damage with that and 1 damage with that.
76. 75.
Okay. Let's do that. I have 4. I think I want to get this into my deck. So that goes in with all 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm going to get it again. My deck is too small.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing why I keep getting upset that you haven't bought like a decent gem, because if you keep tossing crystals, you're gonna have no buying power. So if you could get up to 6 in a turn, let's say you had a couple of these with some crystals on those turns, you could be buying a 3 and a 3 or 2 of these, where you're then pulling 2 cards in on turn. But you just need to have like 1 turn where you're like passing by to get money, I think, for a bit. But
yeah,
I think you've passed that point now. But yeah, you're gonna see in a sec when you can't. All right.
I only got rid of 1 crystal. And I can
I
buy
know,
it back.
but you just haven't bought these, and by now those would have been buying more of these. So yeah, you could have been buying 2 of these on a turn. All right. So this will stay. Okay. And let's do. So I have 6. Let's see. Maybe. Did I do 1? No. Let's see. Focus of 3 and 3. Or this. I can get this for you going. Okay. You may discard a card in hand. If you do, that player gains a charge. If you care. But
I could get rid of a spark.
you don't need to. I'm just saying it's the options there.
Okay, and then I gain a charge?
Yep, you gain a charge. So that. So I will. Let's spend 3 to focus this one here, and then I'll put this down. Okay. So 3 there, and then I'll spend 3 to grab another one of these. I want to get one of these soon for you, because maybe that can be the way you get economy when you're losing cards. But then I'll put this in, draw, flip.
I'll just buy some back. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just for 1.
Okay.
Oh, you have your bad card.
Yep. So I will get rid of that, take a damage, and draw a new one. Oh no. Oh well, that still works out, I guess. Okay. Nemesis. We got an enveloping ooze 5 on this guy. Look at him. Oh no, we're trapped. Persistent. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Any player discards the top card of their deck. Oh,
Okay.
that's actually, if you discard that, that's a way that actually helps. But it's like that's ever going to line up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Buying crystals back, that's an interesting strategy. I'm totally against it, but if you did have like 4 ether and you're like, I could just buy 4 of these crystals that
Yeah,
are all
just
on top,
fills them up.
just throw it back in my deck to delay seeing that 1 damage thing. But then that's very counterintuitive to doing the game winning conditions of either taking him down to 0 or spending money on power cards or damage on these cards, because then you're putting these crap cards in your deck versus spending that 4 on anything else that would help get you forward to doing those 2 win conditions.
But on the other side of that, you want to have crystals in your deck and you want to have sparks in your deck because, listen, eventually you're going to have to be getting rid of those bigger cost cards if you don't have other cards to get rid of.
So they've done their use by then. I would still rather see those any day than see more of these come back later game.
But I'd rather have crystals in my hand when it says unleash.
No, they
Or my discard pile.
Yeah, maybe. But no, but sure. Because then you're also, when you're then throwing away, when you don't have crystals in your hand, because those are stuck somewhere else, you're then throwing away a good card, drawing, and going, oh, a crystal?
Well,
I would rather just draw into good cards, no matter what size your deck is, right? That's yeah. Nemesis. So this guy, Gravehold, suffers 2 damage. Boom. Any player discards the top card of their deck. Where's your little bad card?
Right there.
Right there. Mine's right there too. So that's not fun.
How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I discard, I'm drawing it next.
If you discard, you're drawing it next.
Because I only have 5 cards exactly.
I don't care. I'll just do it then if we can't decide. That's fine. So then this card, power 3. The players collectively exile 2 cards in hand. Can't even stop it.
Oh, okay.
So this is good. These cards are coming up. I don't even need to spend money on them. So why am I buying all these gems? All right. It's time to start buying spells, I guess. Okay. Nemesis again. Back to back.
All right, so Gravehold suffers 2.
2 more damage.
Okay, I'll discard a card this time. It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well, see, you should know that's there. Why would you do that?
Well, how do I know? I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, you look in your hand and you go, oh,
yeah, but I
don't have that awesome spell I bought.
This card is getting me all confused because it's like cycling through and then I'm drawing other cards.
I can see that. Okay, we'll take away 1 power token.
Sorry.
And we'll draw another card. Any player exiles a spell in their hand or discard pile. Then Gravehold suffers 2 more damage. Great.
Okay. I have a spark in my hand. I'm not doing the darts.
What is it? Just exile. Any player exiles a spell in their hand or discard pile.
And in my discard...
I don't have a spark to be seen or a spell, so I can't do it for you.
I'll do a spark for my discard pile.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's go...
Oh, that was Nemesis back to back. So, and then this is done. Did you do Gravehold suffers too?
Yep, your turn.
Okay. Sorry, 1 sec. I think I'm going to actually, for this, I think I'm going to... Are you good if I focus my own?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have spells to lay down, do it.
Well,
all day, any day.
I then just have this that I can actually open it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, I'll focus my own with this. My 3rd breach. Oh. Then I will play this one where I can fully open. And that lets me get a charge. Okay. Then I have that, and I have a dart, so I can play in there. And then I have 1. I think I'll just buy the spark for 1.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
That card?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So damage. Oh man, you're already at 6. Oh wow. Okay. My turn. All right. I will. I guess I'll deal a damage here. Okay. I'll deal another damage. 3. Okay. Now. You could gain another charge if you want by discarding a card in hand if you care. You don't have to do this. I'm just telling you it's a thing. I'll let you figure that out.
2, 3, 4. No, I think I'll keep the 4 I have.
5, 6, so I have 7. 5, 6, 7. Could be 8. Could be 9. But 7. I think that's good. You can gain a life. Yeah.
Okay.
Gain a life.
Thanks.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me see here. I definitely want to do some focusing, but you know what I'll probably do? Let's do 2 charges for 4 of it. And for 3, no, you know what? No charges. We'll do this for 4, Ether Conduit.
Okay.
And then for 3, actually, let's do darts first. Oh man, this is tough. I want to do this, that. Actually, let's do the darts for 3, and then for 4, we'll do a conduit.
Okay.
And then with that, we will put these in this order. 1, 2, 3. My turn again. Oops, I got a damage. Got a 7. Draw a new card. Okay, let's go with this.
Spencer says, I'm here to learn I stink at Aeon's End.
Uh,
I don't think we're pros by any means.
Depends
No.
on the situation and the luck sometimes, but we're not pros either.
Yeah.
Definitely not, but we do love playing the game, whether you're good or bad.
Hans needs to go. We'll follow up with the video later.
No
Good
worries.
luck. Thank you
so
so
much for
much.
being here. All right. 3. Let's just focus here. Yep, let's just focus this one. Throw in a spark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have the card yet. Nope. Yeah, it's in here. 2.
Me. All right, so I think I'll just use all 3 of this damage on this guy.
Pew!
So 2 + 1. Then would you like this? Do you have room to place it?
I could make room
Yeah?
if you want, yeah.
Okay. And then I'll do 1 spark here for 1.
Down to 74.
Okay.
You gain a charge when that happened, right?
I did, yeah.
I didn't open it.
Okay, so let's place that there. Do some additional damage. Then I have 4. So I'm thinking that I might take a 3-cost card and take one of those gems back.
Crystals?
Crystals, yeah. But what 3-cost
Why not
card?
just a 4-cost card?
Because 1 card versus 2 cards. And it like expands my deck a little bit.
Yeah, for life purposes, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just
But for offensive purposes, yeah, 2 weaker cards. You're basically buying 3 cost worth of cards for 4 instead of buying 4 cost worth of cards for 4. Depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to play the long game, that seems good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think I'll take another one of these. And I'll take a gem. And we'll see what happens.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm going to get that card again, I think. 5. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I need to get my breaches open super fast. And like I'm ignoring it. It's not happening fast enough. Because then if I'm gaining charges, I'm constantly healing. And I can even open your breaches.
Yeah,
So like the fail we've done if we lose this is that we didn't prioritize my breaches, which would have led to your breaches opening and me healing either of us. So if we can focus, I'm doing bad too because I get the money and I'm ignoring my charges myself. But I keep thinking if I spend on here, I'll get those charges eventually. We just need them.
Yeah, because once you have, you'll get them every turn once you have
I
everything
know,
open. Yeah.
and then that's a heal every turn or every other turn, and that's a life every other, or a heal and a focus. All right, so this guy, the Timeless Serpent for 12. Immediately, any player exiles 1 card in hand, and then persistent. Any player discards their most expensive card in hand. Ooh.
Okay. Any player, I'll exile a spark.
Exile.
Yeah, I'll get rid of a spark.
I have. Oh, that's a relic. I don't want to get rid of that. I could do a crystal. I have. That's
How do you have so many cards?
Because you gave me tethered darts for some.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll get rid of that.
Okay.
Okay, and then.
That's that.
Okay.
Nemesis again. Awesome. I sit there shuffling it like crazy, and it's not. I don't know.
Okay, so this is gonna happen first.
Sure.
We collectively have to do 2 cards.
Exile 2 cards in hand. I can throw a crystal.
Okay, I can throw another. I can throw a crystal. Okay, so that's that one.
Any player discards their most expensive card in hand. I have a 5.
I only have zeros. I only had zeros to
Okay,
begin with.
discard.
Sorry.
Discard, right? Yep. Okay, that's
Yep,
good. As long as
okay.
it's not exiled. 2 discard, spend 8. Power 2. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 4 damage. Ooh, that can't happen.
Okay.
But I just lost my 3.
Okay.
Almost could have got it there. Okay. So it's me. I don't want to do this because I want to try to make sure I get. So 1, 2, 3 doesn't count. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, even on next turn I won't get into this 3 again. But we have 2 turns And
He's gone how many times?
Twice.
Twice. Oh, okay.
But
Sorry.
I might not get to go again. I'm the only one that can probably stop that.
Yeah.
So I don't see it happening, but it's possible. Okay, how can we do this? I need to jam something in with this ether-wise. Okay, can't do these. These, I have to do this. Ah, that sucks. All right, sure, deal 1 damage.
What if you hold that with the ones coming? Would that give you enough?
No.
No.
3. Treasure level 1 for me is the one that could be a heal, I think, or the 1. So 1, let's say that is a crystal, is 2. I don't know if it's another good one or not. I don't think so. Oh, it could be another one of these, actually. No, I don't think it is.
2, 3, 4. No, that wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, so it's just like 3, 4,
4,
5,
6,
6, 7. Yeah, no.
Just shy.
Yeah, so I don't see how that's going to work. We might just have to take that one, unfortunately. But 4 damage is something we can't really recover from too quickly.
No.
Okay, so... Yeah, that sucks. I went from like 6, 7 buying power to 2 or 3. Attach this to your 3rd breach, so you can get some ether generated.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, whatever. Sorry, we'll deal the damage to this guy. I know I'm going a little out of order here, but yeah. Alright. So I'll spend 2 and I'll focus here. And then we'll just do that. Draw. So 1, 2. Damage down to 6. Okay. Myself. Okay, so this has to happen. Let's do 2 damage. 2 damage. Let's do 2 more damage. 5 I have. Could be 4. You gain a life.
Thank you.
And for 4, I will go for 2 charges. And then we'll toss these away like so. Down to 5. 2.
Okay.
It's both you back to back, probably. Yep.
Okay, so I'll do 5 damage to that guy. So 3, 4, 5.
Down to 1.
I get 1 ether.
Nice.
But I don't have anything good in my hand, so for this I will use 3 and I will open.
Yep, which gets you a charge.
Which gets me a charge. That one I can't do for you, sorry.
No, I know.
But then I can put this in here and then in there, which I can do yours next. Oh, and I had 1 ether from this. I'll just purchase one of these.
Okay. So it's you again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can focus a breach.
Let's go. I guess the Gravehold healing, maybe. No. Yeah, let's do more expensive one. Makes sense.
Okay, this will kill. This is 2, but it'll kill that guy.
Boom! Beautiful.
It'll give me 1 ether. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5. Not enough for 8. What's wrong?
Just got your ability. You're so close to doing it.
Yeah, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Place a spell revealed this way into your hand. If there are no spells prepped in your Celestial Breach, prep up to 2 spells. It's not open yet, but we're gonna get there in a minute. Yeah. Okay, so I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do
Start hitting the Nemesis and doing real damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just got your breaches going, so big spells hitting hard could be good. Although we have seen it come out and say, get rid of expensive cards out of hand. But you don't always necessarily have it in hand.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Alright, pick a card at random to be the top card. Maybe this will break up this Nemesis back-to-back stuff. Alright, it's me. Alright. So sparks. So I do have 6, but we need 8. I'll probably hold those actually. But chance and I will go before this goes off, right? Because
hopefully
Nemesis can. Oh, Nemesis could
go
twice.
two back to back.
Yeah, never mind.
But potentially not.
But that might really tick me off if I just waste those turns. But I am drawing less into this, so holding isn't the worst. But then if I don't spend them, I'm holding sparks also in hand and then not drawing, so that answers that right there. Okay. So for 5, maybe. How do I do this? Focus, which opens that. That costs 4. Or just open 1. Or
focus.
Focus 5, I said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, focus for 5. And then this one matters for this breach. These ones and this breaches. And let's put them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Man, my deck's so small. All right. Oh, it's me again.
Do you have the bad card in your hand?
Oh, yeah. No, it's in that right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do 2 damage, and you can have this card.
Does it have to be from an open?
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's.
You keep it for a little bit longer.
I've done that. That's fine.
And then that card.
Yeah, 1 damage. Okay, let's see here. Just 1 short again. Okay, I will not use this for life gain. Let's use 4. I'll do 2 charges. I'll get rid of them to do my ability of focus any player's breach.
I would do one of yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But so we'll focus this last one to open it up.
You'll get a charge.
I get a charge for opening it.
Mm-hmm.
And then any player gains a life for each open breach I have. So I'll take 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see if we... Yeah. Okay. Then I'll plop this one in there to hopefully get rid of it. And let's do that. Draw this. Draw this. Lose 1 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now I wait for my turn. Go ahead.
All right. So let's do 3 here. Do you want me to keep this one? You already have 2 going on, right?
You can. I don't care. I don't want it.
Okay.
I'm good. But I could, but I don't know.
I
don't know. Like I like last time I said I wanted it, and then I lost economy out of my hand. So then focusing couldn't really happen.
Right. Okay, we'll wait.
So then it was like it sucked.
Okay, we'll wait.
And I was stuck with them when I didn't want them. I'd rather have been drawing into my money, so I get rid of this. But
okay, so that gives me 1 ether from firing those darts. Let's place that there. Let's place that there. This gives me 3 for focusing, and I'll add 1 to focus that for 4. And then I'll use 1 to just buy this. Okay. Okay.
Nemesis. Power 3. The players collectively exile 2 cards in hand or discard pile that costs 2 or more.
Okay.
We can't stop it. So yeah.
Okay.
Nemesis again. So boom. Unleash twice.
So
Any player exiles a card in hand or the top card of the discard pile.
Here I can do 2 from my discard pile.
Okay, sure. So that's unleash twice. Any player suffers 4 damage.
You want me to take it to 2?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not.
I can heal anybody, so either
okay,
way.
I'll go down to 2.
Yeah, none of my heals focus, so
Yep, that's fine.
But it's not the greatest.
So that's that one done.
This one loses a token. And then another one of these. Spend 7 to discard. Power 3, unleash twice. Exile a card from the most expensive supply pile. Gravehold suffers 4 damage.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yep. Alright, now you.
Okay. I'll focus one of your breaches, which will then open it.
Yep, and I'll get a charge, right? So I'll open my +1. Gain a charge, right? That's when a player opens a breach.
Gain a charge, yep.
Hold on. When a player opens a breach.
That player gains a charge. You opened a breach.
Okay, but technically you opened it.
Well, I opened your breach for you, so I think you're the you though. I think remember that whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. This deals 5, so I'll deal 5 here and gain 1 ether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do that, and I have 4. Kind of want to put more cards in that I can exile. So let's do this one and this one for 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go down to 1 here.
So I said it's super important for my. I'm 1 away, and then if I can get this off, I can heal you for a bunch. But
I know.
Like could have been.
If I die, we just have to then worry about Gravehold. I'd wonder if this will still.
If I ever play this guy again, it's 100%. If this guy's ability, it needs to be open fast. If like.
Yeah, and we need to just keep firing on this guy.
Well. Nemesis, bang, bang, and what do we got? Unleash twice.
Okay.
Gravehold suffers 2.
Hold on, let's see what I got in my hand here.
Unleashing twice. Any player exiles a card in hand. I got crystal.
Here, I got 1 crystal.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then the player with the most expensive prep spell discards that spell.
That's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. You.
Me. That's too bad. All right. So I get 1. Sure, we'll do 1.
62.
Let's do darts. That. And we'll do. I can focus that, or I just spend 2. Okay, let me just think for 1 sec. This 4 could focus this to be
Remember,
1
at
away.
some point the charges will start flowing. If you get all of them open, every turn you're going to get a free charge, and then you'll start to get.
Yeah, and then I can do my ability once this is open. So yeah, we'll spend 4.
And it does extra damage. So like, let's get that thing going.
Yeah, and then I only need 1 more turn. And technically, I can use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be dead in a sec if this is me again.
That's me. All right, Sue. I'll deal 2 damage. You can have this. Gravehold will gain a life. Okay.
Anyway, you have no way to heal me, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll just still do my ability. Unless I can do my ability. Hold on, let me think. 6. Yes. So I will destroy this to get 6 ether. So. No, I don't need to, I don't think, actually. Because it was just 5. I spend 4 of it here.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this right. Yeah, because the ability is focus the breach first, which opens it. Then I heal for how many open breaches. So I don't have to open that, then do this. So let's fire this off, which focuses any player's breach. They're all open. I get a charge when I open breach. Any player gains a life for each open breach you have. You can heal 4.
Thanks.
Yep. Then I have 1 ether remaining.
You can just buy one of those here to get them back. Oops, sorry. Just want to put some in there for when, because.
Let's see if I put that in there with this. It's possible. It could be just for setting it up with these 3 together, back to back, if they do get drawn. But I think I'm gonna actually mess that up. Yeah, I will mess that up. So it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Okay. Actually, that means I'm drawing less money. Whatever. Okay, then let's do here. This here. That one will get lost. Am I okay? Actually, I want, if it gets lost, I want it lost from there. Discarded. Okay, and then these will go in this order. And we'll draw 4. Flip. Damage down to 5. Draw. And
one thing that you now need to remember, because you have all your breaches open, so every time you get a turn, you get
perfect
charges, just so that we remember that. Okay, so your breaches.
Can you get there too now?
Yeah, your breaches are all already open, right?
Yeah,
so I'll use, but which one? I want this one first. So let's deal 2, 3.
So down to 57.
Okay, do you have room for this in your hand to play it? Because you have all open, so here.
Sure.
We'll just keep passing them back. Okay, so that gave me 1 ether. Then I'll do this to focus my last breach.
So you get a charge for opening.
So I get a charge for opening. So I'm fully charged.
Yep, so
but I'm not going to put anything in that one, I don't think. Because then I can...
Well, can't you do that ability right now and then do it and then see what it looks like? I don't know. Because then you're not going to be gaining charges. I know drawing is drawing, but...
Oh, yeah, that'll give me those 2 for sure. Because I don't know what that... or one of these, I can take that one. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So then you're able to take charges at the start of your next turn.
So then, yes.
You actually use them.
Let's do it.
Up to you.
In the main phase. No, that's right.
Drawing is drawing, though.
In the main phase. So reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and place a spell revealed this way into your hand. So 1, I have to flip this. 2, 3. Take that one. Those go back like that. Okay. Place it in my hand. If there are no spells prepped into my Celestial Breach, place up to 2 spells in your hand to your open Celestial Breach. But I won't be able to place these until next time, or play them. But I guess that's still fine. That one's going there. And 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to go there. And that's going to go there. Okay. And then, oh, what do I have here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing is 6 technically. No.
Or 5.
Or 5. I was just trying to see if I could get to. So let's do unleash twice. Exile the card. Most expensive swipe out. Okay, that's fine. Players collectively exile. Okay, cards that cost 2 or more. I think I just want to take another smash one for 5. Through 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, oh yeah. I would. Yeah, I'm down for more damage, sure.
Okay, and then we'll do it like that just in case. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Next is Nemesis. So this goes.
Oh, I did. I had 6.
Oh.
So I could.
No, you could have destroyed with 7, right?
Hold on. Rewind that. Yeah, because I forgot I had that. So I have technically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that would stop at 2 unleash and an exile from the most expensive flybout and which we don't care about. But then Gravehold suffers 4. So it's the unleashing twice that we would have to get rid of 2 more cards.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Destroy it.
I don't want to do that.
This is gone.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then that's gonna go there. Take a damage and draw.
All right, so now this is his turn. This is going to go. Players collectively exile 2 cards in hand or discard pile that costs 2 ether or more.
Okay.
So exile.
I literally have none. My cards are all cost 0.
Okay.
Sorry.
So that's just this one that you gave me. That's fine. And then this is gone.
You did 2?
Well, we can't.
Oh, we can't.
2 or more.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
yeah, I have all zeros.
All we got. So
and
that's
zeros.
Neat.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked
wow.
Pretty good. All right. Another spend 7, power 1, unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 4 damage.
Okay, well at least we got rid of one of them. So, wow.
Myself. All right. Let's think. How do I want? Which order? I want what to happen here. Okay, so deal 2 damage. Gravehold heals 1. You can have this card.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's deal 2 more damage.
Okay.
And let's deal 1 more damage.
Okay, 52.
All right.
You get treasure too.
Yeah. Charge. Oh, that makes it better. Well, that's perfect then. Okay. So gaining a life I will gain a life.
Okay.
Then I will spend 4 to gain 2 charges. And then I will fire off that ability to focus that guy's breach. And then I will heal you for 4, up to 8.
All right. So 6, 7, 8. Thank you.
See how good it is once I have these open.
I think we're fine. I think
No, now we are because we got lucky. But you're down to 1, so like you never would have got that close if we just like focused more on this. I missed focusing on it too, but I'm just saying. I just saw that as like it could be the reason we failed.
Flip that the other way. That's your deck.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Down to 5. Down to 5. Draw 1. This stupid deck. Whoops. Nemesis.
Awesome.
Stop it. Unleash twice.
I think I can just take.
Have a spark.
I'll take a crystal out of my discard pile.
You don't have anything in the discard pile.
Oh my gosh, my deck is like.
I know. That's like
I'm just gonna spend all my money on buying those.
Buying them back.
Just to fill them up again.
Yeah. Okay. So I was unleashing twice. Gravehold will suffer 4.
Okay.
Down to 19.
Okay. Unleash twice. So I'll do it again. I'll get rid of. Do you want me to get rid of 2 crystals from my discard? So you have your hand. This is my discard, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy them back. And then the player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage.
That's me. So I go down to 2.
Okay.
That was the draw.
That was the draw.
Okay, it's me.
So you get a charge.
Yep.
I think he just went back to back, so if that's helpful
Oh, did he?
to remember. No?
Well, no, he still.
Oh, I thought he just went
I think
twice.
he went back to back like at the end of the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So I will gain a life. Up to 3. Could be 5 or 6 money. If it's 6 money, I charge up and heal up.
That's not a terrible idea, but do you have enough?
I don't want to keep ripping cards in my deck, so I'm going to spend 5. And let's spend that on a spell and a crystal.
Yeah, I think you want to have stuff that you can throw away.
This. I'm trying to just make a money hand.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's for more of those shite cards that I'm not able to deal with. Okay. Actually, I could draw into that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Did you give me a card? Oh, you gave me a darts back. I'm like, why do I have 6 cards?
Let's draw. Flip. This. Damage back to 2. Draw. Okay, I'm gonna have to destroy this out of hand because something's gonna come up and say, there it is. 2 discard. Discard 4 cards in hand. So I basically got to tank a turn. Power 1. Unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 3. So
well, it's
we're
almost
gonna have a few
smarter to
turns.
let that happen.
I'll have a turn and you'll have 2 turns before that would happen.
Okay.
So
maybe I can do it.
well, yeah.
Okay.
I can do my ability again on my turn if I don't have to lose any cards because I have.
Well, we shouldn't because we will go. He's already gone twice now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I should be able to do a heal on my turn, so I don't want to dump 4 cards in a hand.
No. Okay.
That's it.
Maybe I can. Okay. Next person is.
You.
Oh, did he? That was his card. Yeah, me. Okay. So I just want to see what order I want to do this. I think I want to do this one.
Charge thing. Right?
Yeah. I want to do this one first. Okay, so this deals 4 damage plus 2. So this does 6 damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can get rid of a card in hand.
Oh, that one.
Get rid of a card in hand to do another 4.
So down to 42.
That goes first. Sorry. Okay, that's that. Then this one does 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Oh, wow. That is down to 56, right?
Yep. Then
or no, 36, right? 36?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was at 40 something.
Yeah.
Don't give us more.
I know. I'm like going the wrong way. Wow.
Then,
a little slow this morning.
Then this one deals 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage.
And I can give this to you.
Okay.
If you
yeah,
have
I
a place,
guess
yeah, if
whatever.
you can place it, and then that'll give me 1 ether. Then, so we can do this whole discard 4 cards. I could, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could.
Yeah, it's like you discard 4 now to not lose 2 later is the idea.
Yeah,
I don't care about the Gravehold damage thing, but
well, it could be
it's
potentially.
just our deck's going down to like 5 cards or less, and then you're drawing
No.
the damage over and over again.
Let's do that. I'll discard these 4 because that's not really going to
Okay.
be too helpful.
You choose the order right now, how they go in your discard pile.
Yeah, I'm just going to place that too. I'd like it to go this. No.
Because if you're thinking of buying,
These got to go together.
it's your choice which order, but
I don't know. And then I had 1. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
that's what I mean. If you want to get the crystal first.
Yeah, I just want to get the crystal first.
Yeah.
For 1. And then we'll
Then
put
you
it
do
that
that,
way.
and then that's gone.
Okay, and then I place that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damage down to 7. Draw.
Okay.
You again.
Me again. Okay. So,
Charge.
yep. So I will deal 4 damage.
Down to 29.
And you already have 2
But
that
I
you'll
still
place
have breaches, so if, like...
Okay,
if,
just to
I
get
don't
it,
know.
because just to fire it
I
off,
don't
yeah.
know. Like, I'll empty this one, and I can put them both in the 3 and 4, but, I mean, I won't be able to get both back, maybe.
That's fine. Nope, that's fine. That and that. Then this will do 3. So I'm honestly thinking of just doing 1, 2. I can't.
Yeah, I'd probably still buy something like, maybe get this 2 damage to do a big final blow off your last breach. Go out with a bang and finish them off. +2 on top of the +2 on all your additional extra fluff.
I know.
Do it. It's so fun. Let's do it. Pain Conduit.
29.
Give him the pain train. Do it.
Okay. 29.
Oh, or I could buy that and do it for you.
No,
If
it's
you
fine.
don't want to do it, I will force your hand.
No, it's fine.
I will spend my money instead of healing myself to buy that and put it on your thing.
It's fine.
No, do it, man. Just hammer him out. Speeds up the game.
Yeah, it's only 29. 1, 2, 3.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And that
4,
could be an extra
5.
like
But
4 or 6 damage.
problem is I'm cycling this card like every turn.
I know, but I gave you plenty of health, so you can just laugh at it and keep going.
Yeah.
Doing my job here, all right? 1.
Need some of those darts back.
All right, so let's deal 1 damage to him. And he'll go down to 28. Gravehold will heal back up to 20. I get a charge. 1 sec.
No, I missed it anyways. I don't know.
20. Sorry, what?
Because I had this.
What?
So I could have bought one of those, but because I only spent 3. But now I've cycled through my deck, so it's fine. I don't know where it would have gone. It's okay. I just keep forgetting that I have that. It's totally fine. Because it would be one of these cards, right? Because I flip my deck over and stuff.
Whatever.
So it's okay. Next time I won't forget.
So did I get a charge this turn? My turn I just did, I think. Now I'm all thrown off. What was just happening? I have shot a spell, healed, charge. Okay, let's go. I want these. Give it back to you. For 4, I will spend 4 ether to get 2 charges. Spend those charges to heal myself up to 8.
6.
6. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
4. I'm looking at 8 charges. For my breaches. 1 for each breach
Yeah.
for 4. So up to 6. All right. Let's end. Let's draw. Flip. Damage. Draw. Shuffle. Yes, Bouncing Boom is OP. I agree.
Yeah.
But we can't get there because this guy's hurting our econ. Although we could be throwing away exogranites to get the extra econ to buy that, but then it's like you're losing card out of deck, and that's also bad against this scenario. So Bouncing Boom, hopefully we can play with in the next Nemesis scenario. We'll see. All right, it's me.
Charge it up.
Charge.
That's good. Then you can give me those darts back before I go.
Yep, that's why I put him there. All right, let me just think of the order I want to fire my spells off and think for a second. So he's at 28. There's no cards in play. We just started a new deck. What's in my hand? Okay. So let's do 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
Let's do 3 damage.
1, 2,
You can
3.
have this card. Let's do 2 more damage. You can have
1,
this
2.
card. We'll heal 1 to Gravehold.
Okay.
Let's do this here. I will gain a life off this card up to 6. So I have 6 buying power. Bouncing boom. I don't know. That's kind of lame. Not for me. But for 6, don't really need to heal anymore.
Unless something comes out that says like, but yeah, I think we have time on that. I think you just put some cards in your deck that you can throw
I don't
away
know
if
what tier are we
needed.
in.
2 still.
There's still probably a couple more 2s.
Yeah.
Because at some point it will come out and it'll be like, hey, a
5
player
damage.
take 5 damage
yeah,
and you're
then
done.
dead. Yeah.
So what I will do then, just to prepare for that, I'll use the 6 ether just to do my ability, fire it off to heal myself up to 10.
Perfect. Now you're full. Perfect.
And let's throw these in like so. And draw 4. Flip card. Damage to 9. Draw. Force amplifier. Nemesis. Any player exiles 2 cards in hand and draws 2 cards. Gravehold suffers 5 damage.
I
can
could
do 2 crystals done. All right.
Okay, and then you draw 2. It said.
Oh, great. Okay,
And then
Gravehold
suffers
suffers
5.
5 down to 16.
And now we're in tier 3.
Oh, already tier 3. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't think it was that close. I didn't count them, but it just looked like it was bigger. All right. You go.
Me. Okay, so let's
Charge thingy, right?
charge. Yeah. One away. Okay, let's deal. I want this one first. So let's deal 4, 5, 6.
6. So he was on a 14.
Then I'll discard a card. I'll discard
Yeah.
one first to deal another 4.
Okay, down to 10.
Then I'll deal 3, 4, 5.
5 down to 5.
And then I will get an ether. Okay, then let's attach this one here. If it can go that far. 1 and 2, I will just take 2 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down to 5 and draw. Okay.
Nemesis. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 2 damage and destroys their most expensive card in hand.
Okay.
Unleash twice. Any player suffers 2 damage. Oops. Yep. Me. And I will destroy this. Done.
Okay. Charge.
Charge. Okay.
Do you want to fire your spell at all? Or no?
Sure. 2 damage. And then for 2, let's just get a charge. Let's draw. Oh, is this infinite deco here?
Oh no, oh no.
So then I wouldn't put this here if I could count my discard pile. So I hold this, just draw, right? I think I take a damage. Oh, shoot.
Hold on, which 3 cards were
So
you
if I held
holding?
this,
Yeah.
I just don't know where this was in my deck, but we'll just say I did it and took another damage.
Okay.
And drew my 4 cards. Whatever. Okay. So next is you.
Oh, okay. He only needs 3, so let's just do this fun one that you were saying. So this deals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boom!
And that gets discarded. Whew.
All right. Winners is us.
Wow.
Okay. Now let's find out what's next.
It was a little intense for a
Yep.
minute.
Okay. Now let's reset stuff here.
Not hard. My deck's not that big.
Yeah, I know. This is great. It's just a stupid pile right here. So we got some crystal sparks we can divvy up. So feel free to take what you need from this pile. So I have 4 crystals in my opening hand.
Let's see what I got here.
And a gift of spirits. So there's my hand for next game.
All right,
and
let's see. I need a spark.
My spark.
So
Crystal.
I need 3 crystals. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, there's my deck. This is...
This and that. And 1, 2,
All right,
3.
let's see here. Basic, Ageless Walker, basic. Upgraded. Ageless Walker, upgrades. Ageless Walker, Ageless Walker, Ageless Walker, Ageless Walker. Upgrade, basic. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Ageless Walker, Ageless Walker, upgrade, upgrade, basic, upgrade. Alright, so this guy should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus he should have 4 of these. Okay, these can go to the banished other whatever business, or banished Nemesis or something. Banished.
He has his own little.
Oh, we'll just use the banished for now in case we have to pull them back.
Okay.
Yeah, use those during the expedition. Then the other stuff's for like later when you're done and you want to just play it like normal.
Okay.
Then you throw this in the box probably, unless it tells us we have to fight him again, but I doubt it.
Here's the other basics.
Yep. So here's the upgrade basics and the regular basics if you want to
Yep.
make piles for easy setup. Let's see here, 30. Okay. All right. That was done. After, if you won, read the front of card 9. All right. After you finish your battle with the source of the surrounding blight, Rhea steps forward, ready to incarcerate the remains, but you hold her back long enough to examine what is left of the creature. Its skeletal body looks older than the world itself, the face sunken beyond recognition. On its cloak, the symbol of Zaxos, just like Arachnos. This man was a mage once, but now he is more nameless than human. The thought chills you. You had no idea that there were so many followers of Zaxos still out there, or just how dangerous they had become. You are pulled from your reverie, by Talix, sauntering up to you, restored from his untimely aging. I thought I was done for when I ran into a bunch of Zaxos cronies, but this thing showed up and killed everyone, even its own brothers. Well, it would have been everyone if you hadn't saved me. Talix nudges the creature's body with its foot. That thing walked like a human, dressed like one of theirs, but there was no humanity behind those eyes. Commander Sawskill grows serious. Perhaps that was what Arachnos wanted me to become. Silence falls across your group as you all pause to consider what might have happened if no one had come to his rescue. Talix breaks up the unhappy silence with his unusual exuberance. But hey, we won! He throws himself around Sawskill's shoulders in a dramatic embrace. I never thought I'd see you again, Commander. With his chin still on Sawskill's shoulder, Talix tosses an irreverent salute. Sawskill shakes his head and pushes Talix off of him. Rhea pats her lost companion roughly on the back twice, barely concealing her amusement. Can't leave you alone for 2 minutes, can I? After the reunion, Talix begins. When my squad went down against that spider, I was helpless. Sawskill had been taken, and all I could do was run. I took what treasures I could find for my fallen teammates for safekeeping. I'll show you where they're buried. You follow Talix, enjoying his energetic chatter. Finally, he stops beneath a strange tree, digs a little, and comes up with his hands full of treasures. He hands them out to the party. Yes, treasures! Alright, open deck 3B and add all the cards in that deck to your barracks. But we're not going to do this. We're going to look at them right now and go into the next game. And then open envelope 3B and add Talix to your barracks, which we probably will do unless it's something so good that I really want to switch up what I'm doing right now.
I know it's working. What we're doing is working. So
I see this.
all right, I'll give that to you, and I'll get 3B.
Okay, 3B front. I'll save this if you can keep that.
Yep, I got them all
and
right here.
Give me the other back. We are going to toss these. Okay. Our treasures. We have level 3. When you gain a spell, gain 1 life. So these are individual. You can take these and they apply to you. So when you get a spell, so if you're buying spells, you want your own heal, there you go.
Yes.
At the start of your turn, gain an ether that can be only used to gain relics. No. When you gain a relic, you may place it on top of your deck. That's neat. At the start of your first turn of the game, focus each of your closed breaches once. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's huge.
All right. At the start of your first turn of the game, gain a card that costs 4 or less.
That's not bad either.
All right. When you cast 2 or more prep spells during your casting phase, gain 2 ether.
Okay,
That works out later for you. You could get money and then just keep buying more spells or getting charges and
I
stuff.
think I want the heal though.
Okay. Spells you cast that cost 2 ether or more deal 1 additional damage.
Oh, I think I want that one.
Okay, so I would think those are the 3 you look at that go very good with you firing spells off all day. But then again, focusing all your breaches once before you start.
No, but I have that card that focuses. Like, we get breaches open like midway through.
Yeah, no, but mine, I think I might take that just because it gets me faster to us healing if we care about heals.
So then I don't think I'll take the heal if you're going to focus on that. And I think I'll do
At the start of your first turn of the game, gain a card. Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, I'll take the focus breaching one.
Yeah, and I think all my spells that cost 2 or more deal 1 additional damage. I think I'm going to take that one.
Okay, so the rest of these go to the Barracks.
Because now this girl is like even better.
Well, we'll see. We might switch that out right now. What the heck? Did I do something wrong here? Those are only 2.
Oh, because this is probably for this guy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, these are
open
player
it yet.
cards, not relics.
Oh, yep.
Whoa, look at this dude.
Yep.
He looks cool. Flaming chains.
Flaming jeans.
All right. So he starts with normal breaches, looks like. He's a 4 spark, 4 spark. Look at this guy. He's pure offense. He doesn't even care about the gems. Gems suck, he says. He only rolls with relics. I bet he's like super difficult. Yeah, complexity 6. That makes sense. No special rule there. So he has Soaring Ash. Destroy 2 sparks in hand. If you do, shuffle your turn order card into the turn order deck, or Gravehold gains 5 life.
So you have to get sparks?
So he seems super fun in...
Oh, he has 4. Never mind.
He seems super fun in a 3 to 4 player game possibly, or maybe even 2 if you had somebody that can put spells, can buy spells for somebody else. But like, how does this guy... So let's see. This guy has this. Gain 1 ether. So it's like a little gem or crystal. Discard up to 3 spells in hand. Gain 1 ether for each spell discarded this way. You may place this on top of your deck. Okay, so that's how you're generating. So early in the game when you don't have your breaches open, you're discarding spells to gain your ether. You buy spells, and then you just eventually stop doing this and just play the spells once you get all your breaches open. But that seems like he's very slow to get going. Maybe you buy a gem or 2 first with that, and then you use those gems to get your breaches going. But he seems very cool, very powerful. I like how he's very skewed one way. Like, he's very skewed, like, I'm going all in offense. At some point, this guy's just going to be hammering. Like, he is more that role than that girl, for sure.
Okay.
If you're interested.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Nope, here's his... You can throw those in with the sparks. Alright, so here is our 3 new supply pile cards. He has great support, not offense.
Yeah, because he's throwing away his spells for ether.
He's just discarding them.
Or just discarding them, that's what I mean.
Then at some point,
he's not really like helping at the beginning. He's just getting stuff to maybe support people. I don't know.
Okay. Unrefined Blaststone. Gain 3, or destroy a card in this card's supply pile. If you do, deal 3 damage.
Okay.
For 6, gaining 3, destroy a card in this card's supply pile. If you do, deal 3 damage. That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Different, but
yeah,
it's like they're kind of running out of ideas here for some of these cards, and they're like, yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do that. It seems weird, but sometimes you're stuck with that, right? In a game where you're just like playing randomizer, you might get that, and you have to make that work.
Yeah.
Which is neat. Okay, Link Conduit. So a 6 cost relic. Attach this to any player's breach. 2 spells may be prepped in this breach.
Oh, I like it.
But do you like it better than those other 2 relics?
I like it better than the +2.
+2. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's more expensive, but
I don't care if you want it. It's your thing. We can put it there.
but being able to place
I can
4
still buy
here.
it. I can still buy it for you and put it on your thing. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
like being able to place 2 spells here that are doing.
I have a feeling I know how good that is. I feel like I've done that before, but I can't remember when. But I feel like that was super amazing when that starts working.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm down. Whatever.
Okay.
Try different stuff. At
Yeah.
this point, I'll just do whatever. Reverberating shock. It's echo, so this would trigger twice when you cast it.
Okay.
So for 4, you get to deal a damage. Then you gain an ether that can only be used to gain cards. Then you deal 2 damage, and you gain an ether that can only be used to gain cards.
Okay, so it'll do 2 damage and 2 ether.
But if you put it in and you have a plus damages, then it's doing like maybe 2 damage twice and 2 ether, or 3 damage twice. It's just nice when you get to spread it out. And I have a feeling we're going to be tested next on spreading out damage.
Okay.
I feel like we kind of got tested with the bugs, but not really.
No, they were little.
But then again, that was the one that most tested on us on it because it gave us the target of minions,
Bugs,
and him.
Guy. Yeah.
So at some point, it's going to test us out on like a bunch of minions. I feel like that's the only thing missing in the set so far.
Oh, yeah, and I do have this. So that being firing off twice would automatically do 2 damage straight up. Then if I put it here, it's doing 4 damage straight up each time.
Yep. And that's why this is going to be crazy powerful.
Yeah.
This is going to be crazy powerful. But, I mean, you could easily switch out one of these. I don't think it's the worst. Like, this is doing 4 for 4. This is doing 4 plus 2. This is also 2 sources damage, like for 2, but it's one has to be the Nemesis. It's not as flexible. So it's your call. I say we try it. I have a feeling the game's about to test us on this whole
Yeah.
echo and hitting 2 targets at once.
Yeah, I'd be willing to put that in. I'm not really sure what.
Your choice, man. You're the spellcaster. You pick whatever you want, whatever you like. I mean, a 4 for a 4 is not a bad deal. Then we have a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
It's great. I love the curve there. It's great. This
Yeah,
is
it
only
keeps
doing
things-
3. It has to be an open breach. Early game, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Early game, goes anywhere. It does the same.
Yeah, and that for me automatically in any breach starts off at two times. So
Spells that cast 2 or more deal 1 additional cost. Oh, cost 2 or more.
yeah, so it's
Oh, wow.
automatically doing 4 damage.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I'll take that. Yeah, let's just replace it fully. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you like the 5 here, so we're gonna keep that.
Yeah, I love that 5.
I know.
I love
So
it.
let's just keep it.
Okay.
But this will be one of those ones where we can't win by killing him. It'll be like kill my whole deck of minions. Watch.
Okay.
I'll promise you that this will suck.
But that will still be fine because
Unless we can't damage him. I don't know, but if I'm calling this 100% correct, I didn't cheat. I didn't look. Our envelope's still sealed.
yeah, they're still sealed.
But yeah, I'm just thinking like after playing Legacy, it was always giving you hints of what was next. But
True.
this feels like it feels like we fought all core set guys like from the early days of Aeon's End for me, a whole like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. back in my early days of Aeon's End. It
Yeah.
feels like all these Nemesises I've played before. They all feel very the same. But just with little twists or like
Or this next guy is gonna throw all of it together. So he's gonna be minion heavy. He's gonna
maybe
have little guys.
Maybe he's the
he's
biggest
gonna
letdown ever and he's super easy, but we'll see.
I don't know.
Okay, so these are the ones we are banishing,
Yeah,
right?
I think I'm happy with this.
Okay. Oh, and treasure. Do we want to just keep the same treasure for level 2 for both of us?
Like I liked it.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
think,
Bones of Death Mine. And here, do this so it's kind of there.
Sure.
Out of the way a little bit.
Or do you want me to put it here so I see it when I'm casting my spells?
However you
Oh
want
no,
to
that's
do it.
a big glare spot. No, we're gonna do
I don't know.
what you said is perfect. Okay.
We forget, but
I don't think I'll forget.
okay.
I'll
So I think
try.
we've done everything we can do there. We've thrown Talix away.
Yeah.
Read the front of 11 if you're ready to start the next battle. All right. Battle 4 introduction. With the final treasures and Talix recovered, you realize this means the end of your long, dangerous journey. Soskill confirms that everyone missing from his team is accounted for, and all of you are relieved to finally head home. You turn back towards New Gravehold, but only make it a few steps out of the clearing before you stumble on a divot in the ground. Pushing away the dead leaves, you see a gigantic paw print, as wide across as your arm.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's a bear. I'm just joking. All right. You shiver as a snowflake lands on your cheek. Snow? In this climate? Suddenly the wind picks up, and gentle snow turns into a raging blizzard. Squinting against the storm, you see 6 glowing eyes. Your blood turns into ice as the Nameless lets out a mind-shattering howl. Open envelope 4. Open deck 4. Use the cards in this deck to set up the Nemesis deck. There are 4 upgrade basic cards in this deck. that you will use when setting up every Nemesis for the rest of the expedition. Fight Fenrix. At the end of your game versus Fenrix, if you won, read the front of 12. If you lost, fight him again. After your second game, read 12.
Okay. I guess we could have looked at this and saw that it's a a wolf-like, bear-like
Sneaky.
like creature. Oh, I ripped it.
Whatever. It's all good.
Oh, there's some stuff in here.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's some tokens.
Oh, a whole sheet of tokens.
And just his little card.
Position 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
What is this?
Oh, no.
What are we positioning? Are we switching our turn order around?
Oh, no.
Like who player numbers we are and stuff? Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, here's Fenrix. He's a spiky, multi-eyed wolf dude. Okay, so this guy's a level 7.
Oh, gosh.
Each player gains a position token that matches their player color. In this color, I guess.
In this color. Right, this, yeah.
Yep, these can go away to there for now.
Okay.
All right. Place the claw cards face down to form the claw deck. They'll be tier 0 probably.
Okay, so I just want to do basic 2.
Is there upgrade basics?
Upgrade basics,
Okay.
3. Okay, claw cards.
Or should we all 0?
Okay,
Or
yeah.
Whatever.
I just
put
don't
that
wanna
card
look
to
at
the
them.
side. Don't lose it.
I know. Okay,
No,
these
but
are all.
whatever. You're not going to read
Well, it says
all
face
the cards.
down.
Yep. So you got all the zeros
Got
face
them.
down. Just throw them there somewhere. Yeah, they say claw on the back
Oh,
too.
okay.
If you're playing with 1, 2, or 3 players, the Nemesis gains 2, 2, or 1 Nemesis tokens. So we're playing with 2. He's going to gain 2 Nemesis tokens. So that's these.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna throw everything at us here.
All right. When he unleashes, he gains 1 Nemesis token. Okay. At the end of the Nemesis turn, if Fenrix has 4 or more Nemesis tokens, place a claw into play, and Fenrix loses 2 Nemesis. See, this is from the core set. They're just like reusing the same guys over and over again here. Repeat this until Fenrix has less than 4 Nemesis tokens.
Okay.
When a claw is discarded from play, place it face down on top of the claw deck and return all position tokens on that claw to the corresponding players. What?
So it's probably gonna attack certain people based on your position.
Okay. When a claw is discarded, so I'm assuming we fight these claws,
I assume so.
and then they get discarded,
Yep.
and we put them on top of the claw deck, so the claw is going to come back.
Yep, that same one.
During any player's main phase, that player may place their position token on a claw, even if it's already placed on a claw. So you can move it from claw to claw.
Okay.
Prevent all damage dealt to claws by players without a position token on that claw. So we're basically fighting this guy running around him, trying to hit different claws. That's what it's signifying. And then every now and then we'll smack a claw, we get our position token back, and then we get to put it on a new one.
Holy, when this deck is empty, we lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And so we got to be taking care of these claws, putting out those fires, while
Okay.
also worrying about this 60 health beastie
Okay.
and whatever else is coming out of the deck.
Okay, so again, we gotta watch the Nemesis tokens because that will bring the claws out.
Prevent all damage dealt to claws by players without a position token on that claw.
I don't really...
So you have to have a position token on the claw to do a hit. So it's like a delayed effect.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then, so he starts with 2 of these stupid tokens.
1.
2.
Oh, did it say on there?
2
Oh,
and
yeah.
2, right? He just gets 1 from the unleash. So we're already starting
Okay,
at a disadvantage here. So he's already going to start claw business very soon. So just remember, during our main phase, you may place your position token on a claw, even if it's already on a claw. So if
Okay.
you decide you want to go after a new one that came out, you can move your token and then deal damage to it.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah.
Okay,
this is
so
weird.
then let's do... Okay,
So now you're going to make his deck, right?
Yeah. So these are, if you can help me again
yep,
with
yep,
that,
yep.
that was helpful.
Yep. So,
These are 1 basics,
So
or
we-
1 upgrades.
yep, so they're done.
Oh, we don't need any of
This is
these?
Deck 1.
I
Nope,
gotta
because
shuffle
you only
it
need
still.
3.
Okay, so let me just throw in...
So you might not
His-
need any basics.
Yeah, so that'll get shuffled as 1. Okay,
Okay, this is
2.
Deck 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, don't need any new basics, so put
Okay.
his cards with those.
2, 2, 2. Okay.
And then
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect.
And then his 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So
Okay.
that gets
So I'll
shuffled
shuffle
first,
these,
yeah.
and these can go away.
So I have tier 2 right here.
All right.
Oops.
You cannot play a position in the casting phase, which is a common mistake. Yeah, so you'd have to have it set up before.
Yeah. It's like a delayed effect, so you gotta like set up. You're thinking in the future, like you're prepping for future. It's challenging you on that.
Okay, that's 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right.
Dirty old Fenrix. Here we go. Let's reset our health. I didn't do that.
I did that. Okay.
All right, so let's shuffle these up.
That's garbage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let me fix my breeches.
Okay. Place your bets. Do you think we got this or no?
I don't know. I don't even know what he does. We'll see. All right, so let's go with you.
Me. Okay.
So you don't get to put a claw out, position out yet on a
No.
claw. So
No.
buy something and get going.
Okay, so I have nothing. Obviously, let's do that. I have 3 that I can use towards focusing, so we're going to do the similar strategy. Focus number 3. I have 3 more. I could focus it one more time.
Gem.
Why gem?
So you can start buying real spells as soon as possible. Instead of spreading out and buying multiple little ones, just get good spells going. And you just need like a little boost, and you can be buying from these 2 piles instead of these 2 piles.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Especially now that we're not throwing away crystals. So you put that in there, put your crystals with it, and then it's like, okay, now I get a turn, or I'm buying, like you could have these going right from the beginning of the game. That's, I think, very good.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy gems after that.
No,
I'm just saying, you
probably
just get that
wouldn't.
first injection to start reaching these as fast as possible. I think.
Yeah.
And or opening your reaches faster, or buying charges, or whatever you want. But I just feel like you need a little injection, but I could be wrong. All right, Nemesis. Power 2. If there are no claws in play, unleash twice. Otherwise, unleash. Any player suffers 3 damage. Then, our end places their position token on a claw.
Okay.
Rally the pack. Nemesis again. Did we mess up something?
No. There
Okay.
are just your breaches. I didn't know if you were doing that on your first turn or at the start of the game.
Oh, at the start of my first turn. Has it been?
Yeah,
yet?
you haven't had a turn yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
No. So he hasn't had a turn yet.
Yeah,
They're
start
just
of
saying
your first turn.
They don't want you to forget that.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't. I'll get to go soon. Okay. Draw. To discard, spend 6. Power 3. Reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If it's a player turn order card, unleash 3 times. Otherwise, any player suffers 5.
Okay, so all these like unleashes we have to stop.
If we can,
If
but
we
they're all
can.
coming very early, and it's, yeah, we'll see. Okay, next. Player 1. Start of your first turn of the game. Focus each of your closed breaches once. Focus. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because we'll need some heal, I think. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
So I will put this in here. Doesn't really matter. I don't know. Okay, I have 4. We're going to use... Grab this. I will hold one of them actually in hand. Throw those there. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Player 1. You can draw a card.
Okay.
All right. So no one needs to gain a life. So
Nope.
this is 5 ether. Yoink. Nope. Let's do it like this. Okay. Draw. Flip. Draw, 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 draw. Still no claw. You.
Okay. Well, I'll deal. I don't know how many those claws are. Actually, do I have spells to put out? Yes. I do.
Yeah. Just
All right, so I'll do 1. I was just checking if I didn't have because I want to see the
59.
damage of the claws first. Okay, so let's do that. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a spark.
You could focus, or
Focus,
you
yeah.
could destroy, get 6, buy a 3-cost card, and focus this one, or You could even rebuy the same one and just do that again later.
I think we'll keep it for now.
I know it seems
2,
dumb to
3,
do,
4,
but
5. I could focus, and then I can play this
or you can
out.
just start getting beastly. But I think you need to like still balance the focusing with spell buying. Like
Yeah, the faster I can get them open, then I can just go
Yeah,
crazy and
yeah.
then just. So let's focus for 3. Focus for 2.
Geist MDO2, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. And we're gonna place a spark. I can place it in either one of these two. Let's just put it there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Pick one to be at the top. It's you.
It's me. Okay, so let's deal 1 damage here. So, sorry, go ahead. And then I'll let you focus any breach.
Yes. Let's focus the big boy.
Okay. And then I have a spark. I can focus for 3. So let's do that. And then I have 3. I think I'll just go with some darts to start. 1, 2, 3, 4,
My turn.
5.
Okay. So put that in there. So I can get to 6, do my usual. So I'll destroy this to make 3, then 3 more, and we'll get rid of that card.
Nice.
Then those will go there. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chris is here. Says hello. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris. Nemesis. This goes away.
Okay.
If there are no claws in play, unleash twice, so he gets the 4 tokens. Otherwise, unleash, blah, 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 position crap, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
Then he draws first.
And then, yeah, it's end of his turn, right?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the whole thing? Ooh,
Whoa.
what is this guy? It's like Shredder from the Ninja Turtles or something. I don't know what's going on there, but persistent, unleash. Any player suffers damage. He's 6. It's the Bane Commander.
Okay. And now at the end of his turn,
Oh, yes.
if he has 4 or more Nemesis tokens, he does place a claw into play, and he loses 2.
All right. So let's
So
see
he
a claw.
loses
What's
2.
up? All right, claw. Minion. It's a claw. Well, these aren't just literally his claws. They're like teeth-faced puppies. All right. So 5 health. They're a rending claw. Prevent all damage dealt to this minion by players without a position token on this minion. Immediately, any player may place a position token on this minion. Persistent. Any player with a position token on this claw suffers 2 damage, or Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. Who's
So,
gone? We both each gone once, so it's like same odds. But you're the one who's gonna. Oh, we both are kind of sitting there with no damage, really. Interesting.
Hold on, let me see what I got going on here.
This is
Yeah, I
interesting.
don't think I'm going to put one on him yet.
Okay, then I
Any
have to.
player with... Why? Any player may place a position token on him.
Okay, well, do we want?
Any player with a position token on this claw suffers 2 damage,
Oh,
or
I see.
Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
I see.
So if nobody has one, then Gravehold will
yeah,
just suffer
we
2.
just can't
I
hurt
think
him
I just,
until we do
yeah,
it.
I think I just
Okay,
got to wait
that
because
makes sense.
I only
Yeah,
have that
I
in
like
my
that.
hand.
Yeah, the
I don't want to keep
maze
taking.
key.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You.
All right.
You want to go over to the other guy?
Well.
'Cause you can't hit him.
Yeah, sure. 1 damage.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what I can set up here.
Well, it's going to be a fun puzzle.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put that one in there. Let's see. I have 6 total. See, he's preventing the double damage if you. If it's gonna be minion heavy, though, I see, because this is minion heavy because of the claws.
Yep.
But you can only put 1 position token out, so the splitting damage can't hit 2 claws. They've prevented that, so it's either another minion or the Nemesis. But I see it is going to be minion heavy, like I kind of thought. But it does prevent the whole, as easy as I thought it would be, of spreading damage. Okay, so 6 ether. Oh yeah, I have the also, you may discard a card in hand to gain a charge if you care. I wish you bought those so that I could get charges, but that's okay.
Oh. No, I'm good right now.
Okay. So for 6, I can just grab some money and a darts. I could start focusing. I could buy charges. I feel like I want some spells if it's going to be minion heavy.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think you'll need some for sure. And I'll try to cycle the darts back and forth as best we can.
That 2 damage one's missing. That would be great too.
No, but I want to get that one that lets me attach to.
Yeah,
Put,
and it doesn't say it has to be open, so you could do it anytime.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
But you don't.
I just have to focus it first, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, so that's maybe a later buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Gravehold doesn't need that yet. I don't need to focus. Yeah, I feel like I should buy a big card.
But we do know more of these are going to come up too, so
Yeah, so I could
we
just
definitely won't be able to do both.
could just buy big money. No, I'll take it. Take the big boy, bouncing boom.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Your turn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
is he?
he's next,
yeah.
yeah. So I'll just do 1 damage to that guy.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't want to put it out there on him yet.
Okay. Placing a spark. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna take that for 5.
Yeah, so what you're just pointing out, this persistent, if it does go off, you get to choose. So any player with a position token on this claw suffers 2 damage, or Gravehold suffers 2.
Yes.
So we can balance
Perfect, yeah.
it out. Ah, see,
But then
it's
you
not
need
that
to-
bad, yeah, because if I get
If
this
you get your
healing-
breach open, that
Yeah.
heals him.
Okay, okay.
But if we have multiple of that happening, it could be a problem.
Good.
Yep.
Nemesis. All right, unleash. So he gets a token, right?
Yeah, and any player suffers 1. I can take 1.
Sure, okay. Then this guy, any player with a position token on this claw, nobody. And then
So, or Gravehold suffers 2, right? Because we have to do
any
some...
player with a position token on this claw suffers 2 damage, or Gravehold suffers 2.
Yeah,
I see.
so I think we have to choose a
Oh,
Gravehold.
I see. If we're ignoring him, then he's turning Gravehold. That
Yeah,
makes more
yeah.
sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
It wasn't clicking for me. So you got to put that there if you want to stop the bleeding here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right now it's okay while you have the
Okay.
heal, but if we have multiples...
Unleash, of course. Any player's position to return any player's position token on a minion to that player, or unleash. We have to do this because we have no position token. Unleash again. Any player suffers 2 damage, and discards a card in hand.
Okay, well, let's look at who can better do this.
So I have 5 buying power coming.
Okay,
But-
so I have 2 spell. I could get rid of a crystal.
I don't know how many cards. 1 card.
1 card.
But you'll suffer 2 damage.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I got a heal coming. I can heal you
Discard,
1.
right? Yeah, discard, suffer 2 damage, 7. Okay.
Okay. Shuffle time.
Oh, then end of his turn.
Oh, yeah,
Lose 2.
Yep.
And we draw another one. And he is the same.
Okay.
So,
5 health. Any player may place a position token on it. If you plan on hitting them, then
but I just worry he's
and
going
when
to
it's empty, we lose. So
Yeah, well, I think I got to do it my next main phase. Just
okay.
in case he goes 2 times before me.
Yeah, true.
And I'm only going to hit him with a spark the first time.
True. I know we're so weak right now. That's why I grabbed a spell.
I don't know.
Nemesis. All right, unleash. How many tokens did leave him?
2 left him.
Oh,
He
so
had
we're down to
5.
3.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Unleash.
And
Any
then
player suffers 1, I'll suffer 1.
okay, and then 4 on Gravehold. Because 2
yep.
and 2.
Down to 24.
Then a card. Power 3. Place 2 claws into play. Set the life of those minions to 2. Do not resolve these minions. And persistent affects this turn. Oh, persistent affects this turn.
Yep.
So we have to do that now?
No, this is when power 3 goes off, right?
Oh,
Right. So place 2 of them into play, set the life on them, but don't do their persistent, which we know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brain farting on
Because
that.
you'll put them in after that, and it's saying don't continue down the line and fire them off. Just ignore them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now discard 2 of these and bring another one in. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And another one of the same. So we can put a token on that guy. Oh, I think I got to do something here. We can't have this.
Sure.
Okay, sure. I'll put my position token there.
Yeah, I only have Gravehold Suffer 1 when I'm firing off spells.
And this we can't even stop,
1.
so this is going to happen anyways.
Yep.
Place 2 into play, and we only have 2, so
Oh, that's my turn.
we need to kill 1 before that happens.
So you can draw a card.
Okay.
You can gain a life.
Thanks.
And I have 4 buying power. Yep, I'll do that. Okay.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Myself, nothing to fire off. So I have 4 buying power. If you want to discard and get a charge, you can. A card.
No.
Okay, so 5. Let's see here.
Do you want to put a position token at all down?
Let me think first. Let me set up, see what I have.
Yeah.
Because you can do it anytime during the main phase. Yeah, let's open this one for 4.
To get a charge.
Yep, charge. Then we'll put the boom in here. I assume since the +1 damage on 2 casts on an Echo would work, would +1 life on Gravehold double up too?
Yeah, because you're doing the whole thing twice.
I think so, right? Yeah. Okay. And that is me. Oh, me, position token.
I mean...
Sure, I'll just go after this guy.
Okay.
Okay. Nemesis.
Okay.
Unleash. Any player suffers a damage.
I can take it.
No, I will.
Okay.
That's fine.
You're good.
Down to 8.
So this is either you or Gravehold. So it's up to you. We
But
could
then
do
Gravehold 2 more times.
Or I could take this one. Gravehold definitely is taking this one, so it's up to you on that one.
Gravehold.
Okay, so Gravehold technically can take 4.
Okay, down to 20.
And then I'll take 2, and I'll go to 6.
Yeah, I need to get my breaches all open
Yeah.
so we can start charging and healing.
Yeah. Okay, that was that. Sorry, remove one of these for this one. And then unleash twice, and Gravehold suffers 1 damage.
Jeez. All right.
Okay, so then we're
Gravehold
going to...
suffers how much?
1.
Down to 19.
Okay, then we're going to remove 2 of these and bring in a 4th claw.
And then 1 more and we lose.
Yeah. Holy.
Yep.
Has he gone twice?
Yep.
Okay, good.
You.
So this spark will just hit the one that I'm on for 1. It's 4. Have I gone twice, or who's next to go? Just so I know. Me.
You.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I can take one
set
out.
up something.
So let's do... Yeah, let's do that. I will fully open my 3rd breach.
So you get a charge.
Get a charge. Play that. Play that. For 2, I think I will open this breach.
Get a charge.
Gain a charge. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
again.
5. Okay, so let's do this first. So this deals 2, 3, 4 because it costs more. So that'll kill this one for 4.
Nice.
That's gone. Do I get to move this to another one, or what happens when this comes back? When a clause
Now
is
on your turn, you get
place
to
it
put
face
it out
down on
again.
top.
Remember, it's once during
Okay.
any player's main phase, they may
Yep.
place, and you could move them around.
Okay. So then this, I'll let you focus a breach.
Okay, let's do a more expensive one. Okay.
Okay, so your heals are better. Then let's do that and that. Let's place a position token on this one. And then I have 2, 3, 4. I would like this one for 4. Let's see if we can catch back up here.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nemesis. So
Okay.
unleash. Any player suffers a damage, so I'll go down to 7.
Okay. Would you like that one or Gravehold?
Gravehold.
Okay, and then this one, I mean, I guess I can, but...
Gravehold.
Okay, and then Gravehold again.
Gravehold.
Remove one of these for that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, a hunting claw. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Okay, so you can...
So hunting claw, minion / claw. 8 health. Prevent all damage dealt to this by players without a position token on this. So it's like a claw that's not in the claw deck. Great. When this is discarded, place it in Fenrix's discard pile. Immediately, any player may place a position token on this. This is here to distract you from the other claws that are going to cause us to lose the game in a second. Persistent. Any player with a position token on this claw does the whole same fluff.
thing. Okay. And he has 8. Okay. Sorry. Nope, you're right. You're right.
All right.
I was just debating if I wanted to change.
Oh, move your
But I
position around?
had that, because if I had this, maybe I would want to hit somebody that had more damage. But it's not in my hand.
So just
Sorry.
get these back in the deck. Okay.
So you.
Yes. All right. So let's deal. It's going to cast twice. I'll deal 4 damage to my claw buddy here.
Okay.
I'll heal Gravehold 2.
Yeah, and then I guess I go again. Because it's Echo.
Yeah, I did. So you did
Oh,
4 on it,
yeah,
right?
sorry,
2
sorry.
and 2.
Oh,
and
you
then
did both
2,
separate. Yep.
Right? And then do 1 to finish this guy off.
Okay, so you can take your...
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Sue, let's attach this to your 3rd breach so you can gain money when you're firing stuff off.
Thanks.
Let's gain you a life.
Thank you.
And then for 2, I will. I'll just focus for 2 on this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, position token. Sure. Me again. Let's deal 1 damage to that buddy. Or no. No 1 damage. You just draw a card. And Gravehold will heal 1 life up to 16.
Okay. I need to get the darts to keep giving you stuff to put in
discard
there.
and gain a charge if you would like.
I don't have my other breach open, but...
No, it's up to you. I'm just telling you. Discard a card in hand. If you do, you gain a charge.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have actually 7 power here, but nothing to get rid of with that. So what we're gonna do? Can 7 get me 5 to open, 2 to open? That's 7. Charge. Not enough to fire it off. But I'll still do that, I think. So let's do. No, maybe I should do a spell and a focus. All right. So I have 7. Actually, do an open. All right. Let's buy. Like really kill these things. So I'll buy this for 5, and then for 2, I will open this to gain a charge. And throw those in like so. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You.
Okay, so let's do, this does 4, 5. I'll do 5 damage here. Where, oh, that's not me.
Don't
This
forget
one.
your bonus.
6. So it does 6 damage here. So that goes
Boom!
away.
See a claw.
Now I think I want to discard a card. Yep. I'm going to discard a card. If you do, deal 2 damage to the Nemesis. So that's 2, 3. Does that count
2,
again?
3.
4?
No, because it's still on the single cast.
Okay, so 3.
Oh, wait. Costs 2 or more. Yeah, because it applies to both damage
Yeah,
effects. Yeah,
so one more.
Yeah, same as
Okay, so
on
that's
your
4.
breach, I would assume.
Okay.
Now attach this to anyone when a spell is cast. No, because it's 1 cast. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1. Okay, this I can do to this guy.
Yes.
I'm not attached to
I'll get rid of
anybody.
him too.
Let's put a position token for now on this
Yeah,
one.
that's fine.
We'll change
Yep,
if something comes up.
Yeah, you're the one who does more damage. I can't take that guy down. So
Let's do...
maybe, but I doubt it.
This does 3 for focusing. I'll do 4 to focus that. And then I have 1 and 2, so I'll have fully charged. And I need to get that open to put 2 in there, but we'll stop there for now. Is that how I want that? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Nemesis. I think we're getting double Nemesis here, I feel. Oh, no, you went first. Okay, so it's you after him.
Oh, perfect.
All right,
Okay.
Nemesis. So Unleash. Oh, did we forget?
Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put 1 out and do that.
Okay.
Sorry. So I probably
So now
would
we
have
go-
done that then instead, if
Okay.
that was there.
Yep. Then any player suffers a damage. I can suffer 1 down to 6.
And then the unleash.
Okay, yeah, Unleash. This, gone.
Place
2 claws into play.
1 and 2.
Set the life of those minions, but they don't trigger off. So here's a couple dice for some 5s. And so ignore those last 2. Okay, so we are here, which is me. Let's do Grave Hold for 2.
This has to be grave hold for 2.
Bang, bang.
I'll take the 2 on that one.
Okay.
Okay, and then we ignore those 2.
Yep.
And then draw 1 of these. Okay,
Spend
spend 7. So it has power of 1. Unleash.
Here, we can make a second
Okay.
row more clean than that.
Unleash twice, and grave hold suffers 4 damage. Okay, this is a huge problem. I might need to fire my casting in my casting phase just to get a spell.
Well, what happens? Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Place
this-
a spell revealed this way into your hand. If there are no spells prepped to your Celestial Breach, prep up to 2 spells in hand to your open Celestial Breach.
Yeah, but I could get one from my
Yeah, just to play later.
But no,
It's
I don't
not
know.
that great.
No, it's not. You're right.
You.
Me. Okay. Well, where am I? I'm here, so I'm gonna do
This would be
2
2.
damage for sure. I get an ether.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. You don't, unless that would do
2,
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
So
3
6,
twice. 6, yeah.
Or this would do 3. Yeah, no, that's going to go there. Sorry. Okay, and then I have 3 or 4. Do I
You
take
could get
another?
crazy and pop it just to get that going and even prep that into that, where then you can pass it to me.
No, it has to be from an
open.
open.
Never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah. But I do want this open
Well,
so
then
bad.
that puts
so...
it, and then the next turn you put it 1 more. Like, yeah, if you're desperate,
Okay, 4.
destroy
from that.
this.
Let's actually put that in there.
So destroy.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, were you counting this?
Then
Then you don't need to
I
destroy,
don't need
right?
to destroy, right? 1, 2, or sorry, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
need to destroy it.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please let us go before, or at least me go before, because I think we might be in trouble. Because we can't unleash twice. Yeah. will be dead if he goes first.
Well,
I think.
all right, draw a card to go on top. Nemesis.
I think we're done here. Oh, man.
So unleash. Any player suffers the damage. Sure, I'll take 1.
Okay, then this one.
I'll take
2.
2 down to 3.
Okay, then this one, Gravehold's going to suffer 2.
Okay.
And then I will take 2, so I will go to 3. And then Gravehold takes 2 more.
Down to 8.
2 more.
Okay, down to 6.
And then this one, unleash twice. 1, 2.
Gravehold suffers 4.
Yeah.
Down to 2.
And then draw a card. Another minion for 12.
Okay.
And then we'll do
And then
1,
the claw
2.
comes out and we lose, right?
Yeah, because
Boom.
we can't even do
Yep.
the next one. Yeah. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay.
All right.
So set that up again.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do it now.
Yeah.
I don't see it going much different.
Well, no, now we have a little bit more of an idea. Okay, I should never have bought I don't know. I'm thinking that the gem, maybe I should have bought a spell first thing that was a little bit stronger because we can't hit these guys with sparks. Like, they don't go away.
I know.
I don't know. I need to think for a minute here on what I'm going to do.
Without that gem, that'd have been less opening of your stuff. I don't know. It's tough too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's tough, but yeah. That sucks because I have to be doing damage, so I don't know. It definitely breaks up the role of support and offense
100%.
because it's like if I have a token on this guy, I'm like,
Yeah, you have to be doing some damage because...
yeah, it's like, hey, I just can't. Like, it's not fast enough, so whatever. Let's just play it again and see what happens. But I feel like it's going to go very similar. These are in... Where does this go? Gift of... Nope, this goes in my deck.
Okay, 1.
Spark.
So do we re-random the deck or do we just shuffle what we had?
Re-random the deck.
So do we take
let's
all
change... No, we'll change it.
We'll change it?
Yeah, yeah.
So take all of the...
Oh, no, wait. No. Because were there any extra upgraded basic cards?
No.
Then just...
Oh, then we just shuffle. Yeah,
Just put them in their
1,
tiers.
1, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, you even got big damage cards, but didn't even get around to them. They just never really happened. Gift of Spirit is in my hand. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, it's like one of those ones we played before where it's like minion heavy and you have to be so fast.
Yeah.
Like you have to get damage in your deck going so quickly.
Yeah.
Because that first guy we left out, he killed us.
Yeah.
He was the one that killed us. It wasn't the claws, it was him.
It was him unleashing so many times that kept bringing
we
more.
just ignored him. We didn't ignore him. I only had like 1 damage.
Yeah, in 2 sparks.
There were times I let you draw when I could have hit him for 1, but it still wouldn't. I don't think it would have got him out any faster. But yeah,
Yeah, and I think that I need to... There was a couple times where I focused where I shouldn't have. I probably should have bought some
So
spells.
now we know minions. So do not hit the Nemesis. Hold your stuff if you can, if that matters.
Yeah, even those sparks.
Yeah, whatever. Just hold it. Wait, because you know a minion's coming. Like it's gonna happen.
So he starts with 2 Nemesis tokens on him, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm just gonna shuffle this one. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, Philip was asking, do those minions have 3 life only? I forgot the card text. Those ones that came out last.
5 each.
5, I think.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Let me just get my dice. Sorry.
Dragon's saying we should try to grab the 4 spells sooner so we get ether to buy more spells. Like this one.
Yep, I agree. I should have taken that earlier. And it's an echo, so for me it's doing more damage just automatically, more than a spark.
Yeah, because you have this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally because it's like just doing like 2 spark damage. It doesn't take one of those guys off every turn, but it does help you get into more and just have spells flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Because we need both of us to have spells loaded, so every time it's our turn, we can
Ping
take
off.
out a claw and hit somebody else.
Yep. Okay. I think we're good.
I think so. Breaches reset.
Breaches
everything.
reset.
Sure.
Health,
Nemesis.
yeah. Nice.
Power 2. If there are no claws in play, unleash twice. Unleash. Any player suffers. Oh, otherwise unleash that one. Yeah. Rather the pack.
Okay.
Great one to see early. All right. Nemesis again. All right.
Why not?
Draw a card. Unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 1 damage.
Okay. Grave hold. So at the end of his turn, 2 go away.
Yep.
Bringing out a claw. Okay. I'm going to put my thing on it.
Okay.
Because now that we know it's either great, you can too if you want, but it's Gravehold or. So, I mean, we're only going to have sparks to start. We might as well
Any
start.
player may place a position token on this minion. We can both do it?
I assume so.
I never thought that was a thing.
When a clause is. Yeah, why not? Prevent all damage dealt by players.
Yeah.
Without a position. Yeah.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Myself.
We can move it when another one
Yeah, I
comes
know.
out.
I understand that.
but-
Yeah. Or it's going to hand them back to us, I'm sure. Okay. 4. I will just do the usual, I think. Oh, I can't really stop one.
Oh,
yet.
did you focus all your breaches?
Oh, good call. Started my turn.
Yeah.
Focus. Focus. All right. So for 4 cost, I think that's crazy. But I mean,
I don't think it's.
gain 1 that can be used. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Let's
Yeah.
just try something different. Let's go outside the box.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me again. I'll let you draw a card. Like doing 1 damage to him, I don't think is really that different or important.
Well, I'm only going to draw a crystal.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on. 1,
that's
2,
the
3,
difference
4.
of-
Oh, yeah, because then I can buy one of those.
Draw,
One of those echoes.
Exactly. Okay. Spark. So for 4. Actually. Yeah. Yep, sure. Whatever. I don't know if that's right. I should probably do in breaches, but we'll just do that for now. See what happens. You.
Okay, so I have nothing here. I'll prep a spark. I will have 3 that I can use to focus a breach. Okay, we'll start that again because we want the plus.
Any damage.
And then 4, I'm going to take one of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I only have 4 here? Oh, you let me draw 1.
Okay, your turn again.
Okay, so I will do 1 damage with my spark to this guy. I will place a spark. Now here's my problem. Oh no, it's fine. Actually, let's put that back. Let's do 2 to focus this one. I'll place the echo there. I want you to get your breaches open. This would do 1, 2, 3, 4. That will kill that guy. So let's do that. I'll hold this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You again.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll do this. So cast, deal 1 damage, does 2. So 2 and does 2 times, so 4. And I gain 1 ether that can be used twice. So I have 2 ether. You can focus actually, let me just, yeah, I'm good. You focus a breach.
Yep.
So that's, and I still have 2
Get Grail
ether.
going faster.
Let's put that there. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 3, I'm going to focus that. And then I had 2 from the spell, 3, 4, 5. I will take this. Okay.
Nemesis.
2, 3, 4.
This goes away. If there are no claws in play, unleash twice.
I should have left that claw in play.
Bang, bang. No, because it was players suffer damage or something.
okay.
Yeah, it's worse.
Then this comes out. Unleash. Return any player's position token to the minion. Okay. Or unleash any player. Yeah. So we have to suffer. Any player suffers 2 damage and discards a card in hand.
Look.
So I have some crystals I can discard and a spark. Probably. I can discard a crystal.
I can discard a crystal also and just focus this one. I just want to focus.
But what will, no, 4 will get you something better than.
4 will open this breach.
Yeah, no, I'll discard a crystal. And then I'll take 2 damage. Okay. And then he has...
Now we get rid of 2 and get a claw dude.
Yep. I'll put my position on him.
Sure, I'll put my position on him.
And 5.
We got you, buddy, in our
Yeah.
sights.
I think we got a better system going so far.
All right, my turn.
1. Every 1 is...
Yeah, true. 1. Oops, wrong side. All right. Okay. Let's. I'll spend 4 to open this, which gets me a charge. And then I'll plop this down in there. That'll do a couple damage, but also do a couple heal on Gravehold, but
Yep.
it's not there yet. I should have
okay.
probably focused more on that one, but
No, that's fine.
whatever. 5. Myself. So let's do 2 damage total to him, right?
Okay. So
I get 2 ether out of it, and I also heal Gravehold up to full. Oops, wrong way.
Okay.
All right. 2 ether. 2 ether, 2 ether. But only can be spent to gain cards. So that's...
Oh! I cheated then. Sorry. Did I cheat?
I don't know what you did.
What did I do?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You'll have to remember.
I had 5. Oh, no, I had 5, and I think I bought... I want to look in my...
Do it. Just look. Fix it.
no, I think I bought that.
Which was gaining a card. Right?
Okay, I just don't...
I think
okay,
you did.
I think I did then. Okay. I'm fine. Okay,
You're
okay.
fine? Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
just for a second, I thought, did I
Yeah.
focus some stuff here and totally misread
I
that?
don't think so.
But I think I bought this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I bought the 5 spell. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
perfect.
thank
Excellent.
you. I just,
Okay.
for a second when you said that, thought I cheated.
No, it's all good.
Okay. Whew.
Right. So, where was I? I don't remember what I was doing. Is it my turn?
Yep, you haven't done anything yet. You just cast.
I cast. Okay, perfect.
And you said you have 2 ether, and then that's
Oh,
what...
2 ether.
Yep.
For gaining cards.
Yep.
Plus 3 if I want. So 5 for gaining. Or just do like 3 or 4 for gaining. 2 for focusing. Let's do sorry, so 5 total ether, but 3 can be used. Oh, actually, maybe I'll just gain the big boy.
Yeah. Because you want to have some money, right? If
Yeah, let's just gain the big boy.
those power cards come out.
And these here, here, and these in here. Draw. Cute.
Okay, I'll do 1 damage, so he'll be at 1.
Oh.
I will...
Yeah, no, I need to deal with the power cards, but I'm going like totally again. I'm not. Like, I think it's one of those Nemesis where you just ignore those power cards and you worry about the minions, which we've seen that before as a thing.
Yeah,
Because you get distracted by those and they're not really that bad if you deal with the other guys instead.
exactly. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 to open. I'll gain a charge. And then I will just play those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nemesis. So this guy, any player with a position token on this claw suffers 2 damage, or Gravehold suffers 2.
I think we let Gravehold take those 2.
Yeah, I'm down since I
Especially
have
have
a way
the
to heal
Echo too.
it. I know. Finally, I have it going quicker.
Okay, so that was just that. So then we have, oh, this guy again. So persistent, unleash.
Get rid of
Okay,
him.
so, okay.
That's
I
it.
will do, okay, not enough. You.
That's me.
Okay. I mean, this guy's not terrible.
Yeah, but it's still 2 damage. It's
Yeah.
2 damage. It's still bad.
Yeah, you're right. And if you can deal 1 damage, you might as
Yeah.
well.
So I'll deal with damage. No, let's do it first the other way. Let's do 2 to this guy.
Okay.
And I get 2 to spend on getting cards. We'll heal this back up to full.
Okay.
Get out of my house.
And then this one?
This one kill. We get our positions back. Okay.
Okay.
Feel like I don't want to put that there. Just in case I want to leave it and not play it, but all right. Life. Or 4. No, you can gain a life.
Thanks.
And I'll spend 3 to focus this breach. And then we'll put them in here like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You.
Me. Okay.
Kill this fool.
So this does...
Oh, yeah, you got extra damage. Thank you.
Yeah, this does...
So it kills him.
4.
Oh, I forgot the other 2 I have for gaining cards.
From what?
Hold up.
Oh, did you do a...
Hold up.
For gaining... Oh. So rewind that 3.
So this goes here. Yep. I could have bought 5 worth of cards instead because I had that extra 2. Yeah, that's probably a better thing to do. Hold on. Let me just assess. So these all come out. Yeah. Forget that gaining 2 ether floating in the air stuff. What do we got here? It's a money turn. Yeah, let's go with one of these smashies instead.
Okay.
Okay. And that's that. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so this one is going to do 4 damage straight off and kill him.
See ya, bro.
Giving me 2 ether.
On gaining cards, right?
On gaining cards. This spark...
Save it. Unless you have stuff to put down.
No, I got stuff to put down.
But are you gonna focus on the breach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't play it. Save it for. It could be the one you need to like get a claw guy out of play that you're like 1 damage shy of or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't waste it on the Nemesis right now.
Okay, let's do...
As much as the chat probably will start yelling at you. Dude, the Nemesis is the guy. Kill him.
Let's do... No. Let's... Okay, this is 3 that I can use for focusing and opening. I'm tempted to use... Oh, no, because...
So you have 2 that you can use on gaining cards. Remember that.
Yeah, but there's nothing that I'll have left. No, let's just...
What? What are you trying to do? Tell me.
Because if I use all 5 to fully open this, the 2 that I have ether doesn't do anything.
Focus or open. 2 doesn't do anything. But if you just spend 4 of it to just keep moving this one along,
I know.
which is the better one, so I would still try to get that closer.
Then I'll have 3. Okay, sure. Yeah.
And then you have 3 to buy a spell and get a darts flying, or...
Yeah, then I'll spend... Or then I'll put this here.
So I want to buy this to put it in your on your last one. And you need to get this going, because last time you had that still not open, and you had enough sparks to use it, but you couldn't even use it, so you bottlenecked yourself.
And then for the 3, the 2 that I have from the spell and the 1, I'll just gain a dart so that we can start passing back and forth.
Sure.
Okay.
There we go.
1,
Nemesis. A spend 6. Hissing Acid. Power 3. Reveal the top card of the turn or deck. If it's a player turn or card, unleash 3 times. Otherwise, any player suffers 5. Well, at least this is coming out a little later after I've had time to buy cards. Oh, did you get 2 extra damage?
Yes.
When you cast the Ether spell, I put the spell and discard horizontally, stick it out, remind me of Ether.
Yeah, that is
We've
very
done that
smart.
before.
We've
We
done
did
that,
that in
yeah.
Legacy. We were doing
Yeah,
that
we
with one
should
of the
do
cards.
that. We should do
Yeah,
that.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion.
But with both of our brains together, we can be like 75% of a good brain with memory, and we'll hopefully catch it 100% of the time, 75% of the time. All right. Nemesis again. So 1 off here. Card draw. Power 3. Place 2 claws into play. We can't stop this guy. Okay. Set the life of those minions to 2. Do not resolve these persistent effects.
Yeah, see, this is the one that we did screw up. You're right. Who said that?
What?
So it says set the life of those minions to 2.
Oh.
This is the one that came out and someone said, Philip said.
Oh,
those minions have 3
that's what he was talking
yeah.
about.
Thank you. You were correct. Philip. We did that wrong.
But I think...
It didn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it would have changed
because
it.
the next one, we didn't have any tokens on them. And so it didn't matter, but we will play this correctly this time.
But we could have moved tokens to them, and then if we did go next, we could probably have killed them very easily.
But he went next again.
Yeah,
anyway,
so the yellow cards in this one are like the toned down stuff. It's all about keeping the minions under control.
Yeah.
But I still don't want to...
Yeah, well, I don't know if you'll be able to...
3 times, add some more claws. And otherwise, any player suffers 5.
Was that just a Nemesis back-to-back, just for information? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My turn. So, Grave holds full. I'm going to leave that spark there.
Sure.
I'm going to leave that spark there.
Sure.
Okay, let's see. What can I do here? If I can get my 3rd one open somehow, is this possible? Or spend 6. I do have a magical 6 right here.
Oh, I think you get rid of...
Yeah, let's spend 6 on that. And we'll just put this up here in the front, unfortunately. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yep. 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna get clogged here in a second.
Why? No,
no, I can focus one.
No, I can
Oh
focus
no,
you.
I'm fine.
You're fine?
I think, but if you want to focus
Okay,
me.
so this one has to
But
fire.
focus yourself.
So this is going to do 4, 5, because it's in a close, so it's got to fire.
5. So we're down to 55.
And then do I
Yeah, it's up to you. It's gonna do.
It's gonna do another 2, 3. That will leave me 3.
4, but that could be 4 to keep focusing this guy and get it open quicker.
Well, this also can focus something.
Yeah, but it's still you're still
okay.
1, 2, 3 away, I think, from even getting this thing open.
Yeah. So that one's done.
I would just go heavy on that one. If you can get that open early, man, we're living the dream.
Okay, then I can focus.
Your sparks leave me doing 3 damage.
Yeah, then I can focus any player's breach. So I think I focused this one.
Yep.
Okay, and then.
Yeah, don't worry about the Nemesis right now, I think.
That one just had to fire because
we know claws are going to get crazy at some point, and we know there's bad minions in here coming out also.
Yeah. Okay, and then for 4, I will focus one more time.
Yes, 1 away.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Actually, can I open it next turn? Yeah. Perfect.
Well, unless something comes off and goes, discard all this in your hand.
Yeah, true.
Destroy this out of your hand, and the one with the most prep this, and destroy.
Well, we haven't seen that yet, so.
2.
All right. Let's see. We're going to fire off one of these sparks for sure because I need to play 2 things. So 1.
54.
I'm going to do 4, which will fully open, and I will get a charge.
Yes, plus 2 damage on cast.
Okay, then I can put that there, and that there. And then I have 1 that I will just, let me look at my discard to see what I will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I will hold it. Hold 1.
Excellent.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're good.
2 again.
Okay, I can't let all this sit. I got more stuff in my
keep
hand.
it
So
flowing.
let's go with. You got some room for darts in your hand?
Well, I have 3 spells
okay.
already. I can just focus one, but that's my 3 spots full. So, but
No. I'll just hold it for a turn.
I can hold it.
Oh, it's not even in my right thing, so it's
get
fine.
out of here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't
this
want
one
your-
is
I don't
going
want
to
your
do.
cheating dart.
This is going to do 3 because of my plus, so
Okay,
3
so down to
damage.
51.
Then this one is going to do 1,
6
2,
total.
3, 4, so 8 total.
8 total. So help me here. That's going to go to 43.
43. And then
So
I'm going to
do it wrong.
gain 2 ether, so we're going to use Dragon's idea to do that.
Yeah.
Dart's not in 3. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, do I just do that one? No, it's fine. Okay. So I have 2 ether for cards. We'll put that there and that there. And I have 3. So I technically have 5. I kind of am
Focus.
thinking.
Get
Well, I
another dart.
can't. Oh, 3 I could do.
Yeah, you
But then I have 2 floating. So I think I'm going to spend it all.
Oh, yeah, the gaining card things. Yeah,
So I'm just going to use for a 5.
Yes, I'm down.
Okay. So we use that and that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nemesis. Yoink. There's going to be an Unleash card for sure. Yep,
Yeah.
Unleash twice.
Okay.
Felt like
Well,
it's
we
been-
need
felt
some.
like it's been a while. He needs to get all his teeth set up here.
Yeah.
Gravehold suffers 2. That's perfect. Thank you. I need to heal that eventually. All right. The player with the most expensive prep spell discards that spell.
Okay, that's
me.
me.
You.
Okay. And then, we got to
Oh,
do
and
this.
Unleash thing. Yeah.
So that's going to
Claw.
bring a guy. I'm going to
Let's
put
get
a
him.
guy
Get him,
on there.
boys. Get him.
Sorry. Okay, this one feels very different than the last time we played.
All right. Myself.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you did that. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do 2 damage to this guy. I have 2 ether. I can spend on gaining cards. I'll do 1 more damage to this guy. Gravehold. We'll get a little bit of life bump there. Okay. Let's see what other ether I have. So it could be 4 for gaining cards, but instead I'm going to let you gain a life.
Okay, so I'm full.
So I have 3 for gaining cards, I am going to gain a darts. And then, oh, I forgot about the whole breach opening thing. Whatever. All right, so let's do.
Just hold your gift.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Hold on, let's see. Deal 4. Oh, this Gravehold gaining life twice thing is good, right? So let's do that. Let's do that. And yeah, I can hold that.
Yeah.
These go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nemesis, 1 gone. What are we doing here?
Well, maybe let Gravehold take 2.
Sure.
I think. For now.
27. Okay. Unleash twice. Didn't see that coming. Okay. And the player with the lowest life suffers 3. We're both full.
I'll take 3.
Okay. And then we do this fluff.
Yep. So draw another one.
All right. Do we want to?
Yeah, someone should move. I'm only gonna do. Technically, I could do 2 or 1. So maybe you move yours.
Yeah, I'll move mine because then maybe I can hit him if I go again. But
Yeah.
I don't even know,
who's going next.
Oh, it's me actually. Yeah. So let's
Oh,
wait for the
perfect.
guy.
That's perfect.
All right. So I will go.
Wait, we didn't draw a card, did we? Oh yeah, yeah we did.
That was the
Okay,
unleashing,
sorry.
yeah. Okay. Because we did the whole end of turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Deal 4. You may discard a card in hand. If you do, you'll deal 2. What's in here? Money.
You actually don't need to.
6. I was thinking. 6. 5. Focus. Yeah. Okay. Let's do deal 4. I'll discard a crystal.
So that'll do
So deal
2.
2.
1, 2.
And then the echo thing, 2 damage. Sorry, here. Yep.
Well, you can do
1
one
damage
here and then
then
1 there,
here.
right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And then I get 2
You get that back.
magical ether. Will heal up this 2 times.
You get that back. If you want to put it on the other one, it's up to you.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's put this in here. And then for 5, if you want to discard again a charge, you are totally allowed to. And for that 5, I'm going to focus and focus.
Yeah, I will. I'll gain a charge, discarding a crystal. Because now I have my 4th breach open and nothing in it.
Sweet, get her going.
That one. You.
Neat. All right. So I will hit that guy for 1. No, actually, what do you got in hand?
What I got in hand? It's just
Show me your hand.
nothing juicy.
Okay, you draw a card instead.
All right. Well, I can tell you what I would draw if that helps. Oh yeah.
Draw a card instead.
Some darts.
Doesn't matter, just draw. This is better than the 1 damage and just this guy still laughs at us anyway. All right. Because you can. Oh, otherwise.
Well, I can technically do 2 and kill him,
Yeah, that's
So it's
I
fine.
don't care. Okay.
but we'll see how the cards play out if that's what happens.
For 3. I'll just focus. Three, 4, 5. Myself. All right.
I think you just ping him then.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Double ping.
Okay.
And I have 2 for gaining cards. We'll get Gravehold up to full. I take that back. Okay, 2 for gaining cards, 2 for gaining cards, 2 for gaining cards. I'll keep that there.
Yeah, because 2 are going to
Hold on,
come
let me
out.
check. 2. No, that's fine. Keep that there. Because I will. 2 for gaining cards. And life.
Nope, I think we're
No,
fine.
I'm
I
going
think
to
you
bypass
used,
the life.
yeah.
So for. I have 3 ether plus 2 that I can use for getting cards. I will use 3 of the ether to open the +1 damage.
Mm-hmm. Getting a charge?
Should I? And then 2 for getting cards goes to waste. No. Let's do it the other way. Let's do this one for 2.
Oh, I see.
Gain a charge.
Yep. And then you have 3 now to buy a card.
Yeah. And then I will buy darts, I guess. Okay, that's used. Okay, then let's see. I guess this one. And throw these in here. Draw. Nemesis. Okay, what's this
Okay.
do?
Place 2 claws into play and set their lives to 2.
2.
Okay. Do not resolve these minions' persistent effects this turn. Okay. And then this. Players cannot place.
Hold on. Do you want to?
Oh,
Yoink
yeah.
him? Get him! Get him! Get these
Okay.
dogs!
Players cannot place position tokens on claws this turn. Unleash twice. So unleash twice. And the player with the most expensive prep spell places that spell on top of their deck. 0/0. That's you. Sorry.
Sorry, what do I do?
The player with the most expensive prep spell
Sure.
places that spell on the top of their deck.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
You'll just see it come again.
Okay, and then we're going to remove 2 of these and bring another dog out.
5.
Okay.
And you want to move to him at all?
We're not allowed.
Ah, yes. Beautiful. All right.
2.
You.
Okay, so let's do 1. Where am I here? I'm 2. So I'll do 1 here, and I'll do another 1 with that one instead of focusing. Okay.
I've been discarding these guys by accident.
I don't think so.
No, okay.
Nope, we're
Just
good.
making sure. I feel like I might have done that, but
No, you're good.
I almost did it there.
Okay, let's put tethered darts there. Let's put a spark there. Let's use 3 to focus. And then I have 2 that I will use for a charge. Yes.
You didn't fire off getting the ether stuff, did you? I don't know what you fired off.
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
Just a nope.
Okay.
And that was me.
You again.
3, 4, 5. Okay, me again. Oh shoot, that was terrible. Should have really put that.
Whatever, you put it out. Put it out. Go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's really changed.
So let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll fully kill that guy.
Oh.
Would you like the darts? Do you have room?
Let me check one sec. I have 2 spells in hand, 3 breaches, so sure, whatever.
Okay. Then I will use my 1. Do I keep that one there? No, I'll keep that one there.
Hey, Cloud.
Hi. Let's do. Hold on, I gotta math this out. So this will do 4, 5, 6, 7 once, or this one will do 1, 2, 3, 4. This will do 8. So that's better there. Okay.
Yeah, anything a double cast, but this is
Yeah.
also pretty good there too.
Yeah, but this is just does 1 more damage
I'll
there.
just try to get you your whole have fun and putting 2 out of the breach. That's my next goal.
3.
Then we rock this guy.
I think I'm gonna do another darts because that's all I can afford. I don't want money. I don't think.
Sure. Yep.
And that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to do my ability soon.
Nemesis. So it's me. Do I want to choose me taking damage or I'll do Grateful. Grateful time. This. Oh, we got our 8 health Hunting Claw. Prevent all damage to this by a guy who doesn't put the position tokens on this dude. When it's discarded, place it in the discard pile instead. Immediately, any player may place tokens on it. What do I have looking right here?
Well, I think I can kill him
damage
with.
and a 1 damage. Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah,
still
I
focus
can
on
kill
this
him
guy.
with like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is 7 right here.
I'll just focus on the little guy.
Oh, we need some health on him. 8 health. Okay, come on, put mine on top. This one.
Nope, you failed. All right.
Okay.
So I'll still say Grateful takes 2. What do you want to do for yours?
Maybe Grateful takes 2
Grateful
more.
takes 2.
Okay, and then we got another minion, a
Ooh.
Needle Doom, Unleash, and Gravehold suffers 2 damage, and he's 12.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's going to be the problem. These Unleash guys lead to
Yeah.
Claw Overrun.
yeah. Well, maybe I worry about this.
It's me. So I can deal 2 and just kill this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. This can go to your hand if you care.
Yep, I care.
I'll put a health back on Gravehold. Let's fire on big boy here, down to 11. Let's see here. So we have 5. Okay, let's do it this way. What are you at for health?
7.
Yeah, it's still fine. Okay.
Yep.
So you can discard if you'd like to gain a charge.
No, I'm
Obviously,
full.
you're going to say no to that. Okay. So let's do the 3 to open a breach. I get a charge for that. Okay. For 2, I'll gain another charge. Okay. I will kick off my ability, which focuses any player's breach.
So that
Open
opens
that
it.
bad boy.
I can't get a charge because I'm full.
That's why.
Should've
Who
fired.
opened that technically? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. And now we'll start getting charges at the start of each of our turns, which should lead to powerhouse plays here. All
Hopefully.
right. Now, the Echo business. Let's do it damage style this time. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. And as much as I want to save up to buy that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's you.
It's me. All right. So let me just math this out to see, and then we'll figure out who's worse. So this we said was doing 7. 8.
Is it 7?
Yeah, so it's
Heals
1, 2, 3,
4
4 twice. Yeah.
So 8.
Or 8. Oh, this is 8. So that'll kill that guy right away. Okay, that will kill that guy. Then I have this guy does 4.
Or 8 here. This guy's 11 left on him. 8 here. Plus that 4 wipes him out. And then
4.
you
This
just
has 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah. 5 and
this only does
6.
1.
So that would be 6 total. This is
I don't know. You could wipe this guy off and do a little bit of damage to this guy. I think this guy's worse because he does Unleashing and Gravehold suffers 2.
yeah, he brings
Because this
one.
guy just suffers 2 to us or Gravehold. Most likely it's going to be Gravehold over and over again.
Yeah. Okay, you're that. Yeah. So
just-
this will do 8 here, and I will have 2 ether. Then I will do. I guess I could just do the 5.
I know you kind of have to overkill him.
That's
the problem.
fine. Okay, so then we'll do 5 here,
Boom. He's gone.
and then I'll just do 1 here.
Was there something else there? Something about discarding a card if you want to do damage to this guy right now?
Yeah, maybe that's. Yeah, I can get rid of this because I have the 2 other.
Or you throw a spark in there. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's your call, but
Yeah, I'll discard a spark to do another 3 to the boss.
okay. So 37.
Okay, and then I'll just do 1 here.
Boom.
Okay, so
7.
okay. Oh, that's open now. Oh, at the start of,
Oh yeah.
no, that's okay. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
you could have done that in the casting.
no, I'm gonna do
You
it
can do it now.
now. But I just
Remember, you got 2 for gaining cards also.
yeah.
Oh, but you're not about to draw. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm going to spend my charges. Reveal the
Oh,
top.
we forgot to do the heal on you for my ability. You would have gained a full life.
Oh.
Full life. I did the focus breach, but then I forgot. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You would have got for all my open breaches. You got 4 health, but you only need 3.
Okay, reveal the top 3 cards in my deck, please. Oh no. Okay, good. Place a spell revealed this way into your hand. If there are no spells prepped in your Celestial Breach, prep up to 2 spells there.
Yes. Load it up.
Okay, so let's do that, and that, and that, and that. And then this does 2, and then I have 2, so I have 4. 4. I think I want to do the. Maybe I get this attachment going.
You're in the ether right now. I don't know. I feel like you need more spells. You got empty.
So
You got empty real estate, man.
go for this one for 4.
Load it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I spent that.
Especially since you pass darts over too, so it's like
Yeah.
you'll go down on spells and you go back up on spells. At some point you'll have too many.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Myself.
Oh man, I got no spells.
So I can't hit this guy because I don't have a thing on him. I could hit the boss.
Yeah, hit the boss.
Or I could do some crazy stuff and try to get money back to back to then get this card, attach it to your breach, and you can start putting 2 spells in it all day, every day. But
Well,
I think with the charges, you should be able to do that more often.
How much would you hit the boss for if you did?
Let me see. 2, 4, 5. Ooh,
5.
big hitter, big hitter.
So we'd be at 32.
I'll do it, whatever.
And then this would do...
No, maybe not.
2, 3, so
Trying to jam all up, like get a money turn going.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, hold on.
Let me check here. Hold on.
6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could make a money
12,
turn.
16.
I have to hold.
16. I can do 21 on the boss with these cards.
Let me think. I'll probably fire one off.
That's fine.
But might be too slow. Then there's this guy. I can't hit him. So let's just do 2 on the boss. You can take that if you want it.
Yeah,
so
why?
he's
'Cause
down
I'm
at 35. Graveful goes up to 26.
I can pass you these 2 darts if I go before you. So if you do want to
We'll see. All right, so that's it. Go to my main phase.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you heal Gravehold when you...
Yep.
Okay, good.
Oh, I forgot to get a charge at the start of my turn. Okay, the Echo, the Smash. Let's see here. So if I... nope, I'll use this 3. Oh, I forgot about the gaining cards thing. Oh. Maybe I do fire that one off instead.
Yeah, because it's 4 more damage.
Yeah, give me that card back. You don't get the thing. Instead, we'll say I put that there, leave that there. No Gravehold heal. Back to 25. Okay. I fire this one off instead, which would be 4 to the boss.
So 2 more?
So 2 more. I then...
Why don't you want to do both? Just asking.
No. I'm trying to like draw into the money I'm about to buy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make it a bigger card. So then I'll lay this one back down there.
Mm-hmm. So now you have 5?
So now I have 5 to purchase, which will be this. If I think I'm doing this right. So I draw 5. This won't be a money turn, but the next one after that. So I'll draw this, but then should be this, which is 6, which leads to that, and putting that here. And then you're firing 2 spells all day, every day out of there.
Yeah.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
It's probably not super efficient. It may never even happen. The game could be over by then. But don't want to do the whole game, and I just in this game messed up because I was so worried about getting spells in.
Yeah.
My money is separated, and it's frustrating. I can't really get much going. Okay. Nemesis. So what are we doing here? I'll take 2 damage. Great. Keep it rolling.
Okay, discard. We need to spend 7. Power 1. Unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 4
Yeah,
damage.
see, also I can be more in line for these if I probably wouldn't get to that one, but and it's you.
It's me. Okay, so let's start with... Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, let's start with this one. So this does 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, we'll do 7 here, which will kill that one. Okay.
Position back. Position back.
Then I can discard a card. Discard a card. That'll do 2, 3, 4, 5 on the boss.
So down to 27.
Okay. Then we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5 more on the boss.
22.
Do you want this, or are you full? You can take.
I can. I'm gonna fire it off.
So you can have that one. Then this one will do 2,
Did
3,
you get a charge at the start of your turn for having only breached
4. Nope.
So you're doing 4
so
more.
4 more.
Down to 18.
I'll keep this one.
Yep.
And then I can do 1 more.
1 more. Down to 17.
Okay, but now I got nothing. Oh, hold on. Did I have a echo? No, I didn't, right?
Oh no.
No.
Like the moneymaker one?
No. Okay, just checking. So I have 4.
You can get another one right now.
Mine as well. We'll empty out a deck.
Whoa, that's weird. I gotta read the rules now to find out what happens when that happens. It never happens. I'm just joking. I know it just sits there.
Okay.
Do we get another bunch of cards out of the box?
Oh
and
my
get to
gosh.
fill it in?
I need that thing so I can
There you
play
go.
all my
I
spells.
know. See, I see the future. I've seen all the yellow cards going into your deck. Even with giving away darts, it's like
I
not
should
enough.
probably give you the other one that I kept.
Oh yeah. Do you want to still?
Well, no, it's
Oh.
it's fine. It's not in my hand here. It's in here, so.
So you can't pick it up and
No, I
take it
can,
out?
but I'm not going to see it till later, so it's fine. If we get that far.
Oh, well, let's do that. What we're doing. Keep the flow going. It's working. It, like separates those cards.
Oh.
Nemesis. That's fine. This goes away. Unleash twice.
Okay.
Gravehold suffers 4. Down to 21. This
Okay.
goes away. Draw. Another spend 7. Power 3. Unleash twice. Place this next to the Nemesis mat for the rest of the game. So if we don't get rid of this, for the rest of the game, when a claw is placed into play, place it into play with 1 additional life.
Okay. So then we're going to get rid of 2 of these and bring a claw out.
Okay. That's for 5 health on this guy.
And put my thing there.
Oh yeah, let's get him. Get him, boys. Target him.
Don't even have any spells.
Put the laser light on the top of your rifle on this guy. We get him. He's in our sights. Me.
Get him.
Oh, hello. You walked into a trap. I've been holding these here waiting for you. All right. Now which order? That's the question. So he's only a 5.
Yep.
Okay, he's a 5. What do I want in my deck first? So this does 2, this does 4. We'll do these together. You can draw cards. And we'll just do it this way. Okay. So this will do 4
Okay.
and gain me 2 to spend. I will then hit him for 2 more to kill him.
Okay.
You can have, or
Yeah.
is that bad?
Well, I have all spells. But I don't need to play these 2 sparks.
All right, I'm
No,
keeping
look, I don't need to play these 2 sparks.
No,
That's
keeping
better
it.
than
Too
a
bad.
spark.
No, I'm not having to clog your hand. Keeping it.
Okay, you want this back?
Mm-hmm. You can draw a card though.
Thanks. Okay.
Nice. All right. And then we'll do 4 to the boss. I'll discard a, let me think here. So on my turn, I'm going to have 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 short again.
I don't think we need anything at this point.
Quiet. All right. I'll toss a spark because I want spells with spells. Okay, so 2 more damage. That came from not one of those. Down to 11.
Oh, I see.
All right. Okay, so I've could be 5 or 4 for gaining spells. Let's throw these like this. Oh, we're gaining a life.
No, I think
Don't care.
No.
Oh, I forgot to get charged at the start of my turn. So 5 for gaining cards. Doesn't really matter.
You could try for the... Oh, but... Yeah. I don't think we'll get that far.
No. So let's just... Yeah, heal doesn't really matter too much. We'll just take one of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me again. Interesting. Okay. So we'll do. I probably forgot the Gravehold heal. Okay. So 2 on this dude.
Okay.
And
1,
let's
2.
Gravehold will take 1 health. You can have
Thanks.
that.
I want it, but I want it over the sparks.
Sure. 3 more damage. Here you go.
I think I am to go. I feel like I haven't gone.
Let's go Reverberating Shock.
Knit full of cards.
All right. So I have 8 money.
What did you want to buy for 8 money? Oh, get rid of this. Just in case. Like,
But my goal
what's
is to get
what's
this.
coming? What's coming? Your goal
But we
to get...
need you to be able to play 5 spells so we can kill him for 6, right?
Well, what's coming up? Is he...
It's you twice and him.
Okay.
So look,
Oh,
it's
okay.
got 3 on
Okay,
it.
so
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
have some fun.
Fine,
So,
have fun. You won't get to have the fun, though, with it. It'll just go in your discard pile.
I know. Yeah, I'll never see it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you don't even have anything to fire off until you go again.
But I will go again before the
Yeah,
game, the
that's
round is over.
true. I think I forgot a charge again. Did I? Or no, I don't think I did. Yeah. So I'll just get rid of that for 7. Whatever. It's not going to go that far either, so it's like, whatever.
That's okay. That's okay. At least it'll be clear. Unlike that time we died.
Yep. You.
Me. I got nothing to fire.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. I'm not going to play these. I'm just going to put them out so I can see what my most beneficial... Okay, we're definitely going to place that there. That. I'm going to hold those. I'm just going to hold everything. I'm going to hold that and draw 1. Okay.
You.
1, 2, 3,
Finish
4,
him.
5. Okay. So let's finish him with this one. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boom. Now you're finishing the card and it's done.
Oh, my charge. Yes, my charges.
Don't forget those charges.
Don't forget my charges. Thanks, Dragon.
Oh boy. Don't forget those charges. We needed those charges.
Wow. That
Okay.
one felt a little more under control. That's for sure.
Yeah, because we've played this exact same... Man, I'm a little let down by the Nemesis in this box. But this does make me feel, after playing this and completing it, this is the best box I would tell someone to buy to start with Aeon's End. And I would probably say, don't even buy the first box, Aeon's End or War Eternal. You don't even need those. Just buy this, and then play Legacy after. And then get whatever other they're going to keep flooding off the assembly line every few months or whatever, how much they come out. I think they come out with like 2 a year or 1 a year. But yeah, I feel like this is better for sure than those first 2 boxes. Having the little mini campaign built in makes it like way better.
But we love that. Maybe people don't like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to play one-offs.
And I can feel the designers. They are regurgitating the same garbage from the first box, but fixed and refined. So this feels like hey, if we had a chance to make Aeon's End 2nd edition box, oh, it's 1 a year? Okay. I didn't know. It's just like I just got into the game and already saw like Kickstarter's just delivering to people and then Kickstarter's on Kickstarter. And yeah, it's like, okay. And the game's only been out since 2017.
Yeah.
And this is standalone expansion number 4. 2017, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. But then this came out in 2019. I feel like 2 of them came out in the same year maybe. Everything they learned from base, war, and legacy, yeah. To make a better starter set. Like, if I wanted to show off Aeon's End to somebody and really get them addicted to it, this is what I would show them. I would say, come, let me show you. Because you can tell they regurgitated the same Nemesis mechanics, but they fixed it. I feel like the balance, these numbers on the back, they fit. They actually line up very much so with how the difficulty should be. Mm-hmm. I feel. All of these that we saw, the supply cards, felt decent.
Yeah, they all worked.
They seem different than other ones, but not too much different, and they're twisted a bit, so when you put them in randomly with other stuff you have from your set, they still are different. Mm-hmm. But they still felt pretty solid and easy to understand. So the whole time I was playing this, I was thinking of like, where would I want someone to start? The same way when people ask me for Too Many Bones, Undertow versus base set. The same idea. I keep that in mind because I get asked these questions all the time. Oh, Rob, you play this game. Where would I start? And somebody's going to be asking me that next year, the year after, the year after. Mm-hmm. I think it's this set. It's definitely not Legacy. You definitely don't start with Legacy.
No, I don't think you start with Legacy
way.
at all. No.
No way. Legacy's after you play this or you play all the other stuff. Then Legacy still lasts. Unfortunately. Even though the story continues, but no offense, like the story is cool, but the story on this little deck, it's a part of the game, a small part of the game. It's a nice icing on the cake. But the components, the gameplay, the mechanics are super solid in this set. And I would hate to tell someone they have to go through all the previous kind of sets that need improvement to get to this. So I would still... People were telling me that when I was getting into it. They're just saying, just start with this. People were saying, just start with it. And I'm one for like, yeah, the story's cool and all, but like, you're not going to lose sleep because you got spoiled that, Zaxos is a bad guy or something. Like, whatever.
Are you even going to remember?
No, and it's just cool. It's just, I would say this is like you watching the original Star Wars movies, and then you go watch like prequels and and Rogue Ones that go in the middle, like those you need to know future spoilers in story, and they're still good going in different orders, except for those, first 3 Star Wars prequels. Let's not talk about those. But you can watch Star Wars stuff in weird orders, and that's how we all watch them, and that all still works. I feel the same for this.
Are we done though? Is this it?
Yeah, I guess I have to read more, but see, that's why the story. I'm like, don't even care about this little story. So let's see here. Battle for conclusion. Sorry, but I just wanted to say that after playing this, it's like, man, this was good. It felt solid.
Yeah.
It wasn't as fancy and blown up as a Legacy, but it's fine. You don't need everything to have stickers and interrupt your gameplay every 2 seconds with new rules and all that. I like how this was just like, kept adding a little bit more. Here's some treasures, trickle in some treasures, which I love in campaign games to just give you like a little bump.
Yep.
Here's a little bump and something maybe that hurts you. Let's upgrade the boss deck a little bit. And you just keep trying out. If you want to switch up your character every game, you can. Mm-hmm. Awesome. This just feels very like light Legacy, but I love that it didn't have all the bookkeeping, like too much bookkeeping during play, before play, after play. It's like a little bit of reading. Switching up your stuff when you set up. It's very easy to put away and take back out, I think.
I like that we didn't have to take cards if we didn't want to.
Yeah.
That was optional.
Yeah.
I like that.
The mages definitely are more interesting so far. And then the Nemesis, they kind of like I say, they're seem just like refined, balanced, more play-tested versions of what we saw in previous sets that felt not as play-tested, not as well-designed, and a little flawed, that could have used more time in the oven. But hey, it's cool. I can't wait to mix it all up and just see how crazy and zany this game can be. But,
yeah.
But yeah, this was a solid little box. I feel like they spent more time on this one. Sort of. There's a little bit of rules, instructions that feel a little weird with the expedition they kind of missed, but yeah. All right. So battle for introduction. No.
Conclusion, I think we're looking for.
After the second game, read in front of 12. Your team finds spells. Final spells dissipate as the battle draws to a close. This fight took a lot out of you. Even Talix's unlimited energy is flagging. Commander Sawskill calls for a rest, and you sink gratefully to the forest floor, leaning back against a tree. Commander, I found something odd. Rhea presses her ear to the ground and knocks on it 3 times. The noise reverberates strangely, as if she's hitting something hollow. I hear banging in here. Oh, this might not be over.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I'm talking about the whole game.
It's over.
Yeah,
There's
you're right.
still other things.
Well, they just kept telling us yesterday there was like 4
Oh, but there's
battles.
still things that are sealed. And...
Is there still envelopes?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Well, it says end.
Commander, I found something odd. Rhea presses her ear to the ground and knocks on it 3 times. The noise reverberates strangely as if she's hitting something hollow. I hear banging in here. Rhea feels along the ground and pulls open a hidden trapdoor, revealing an underground bunker. You leap to your feet, ready for yet another battle. Did you lift out the insert to see what's underneath?
No.
I'm just kidding. Hopefully it's not that. Inside a massive metal figure with tongues of flame spitting from its joints, the armor lifts a hefty blacksmith hammer and brings it down on the glowing edge of the blade. A squirrel-like creature is curled up on his shoulder, unafraid. The armor seems friendly enough, so cautiously introduce yourself, and it rumbles back. I'm lost. It points to the squirrel. Meek. All around the little room are weapons and equipment radiating with power. This being must understand breach magic. You try to question Lost further, but you're met with sad confusion. Each word seems like a struggle. My mind is damaged. I was a man, but now I do not know what I am, who I am. I am from far away, from my coffin home. Okay. Coffin home? ... Sawskill muses. Do you mean gravehold? Lost nods slowly. The guy's name is Lost, I guess. Sawskill's eyes widen. Are you a breach mage? Lost nods again, and Sawskill steps forward, laying a comforting hand on Lost's arm. You're not staying here another second, Lost. We're taking you home. It's impossible to tell from the armor, but you think Lost is smiling. You help gather the artifacts and weapons scattered around his old Forge Master's abode. Lost grabs his hammer and scratches Meek affectionately on the head. You lead Lost out of the bunker and turn towards home, finally ready to head back to New Gravehold. He doesn't look back once. You report to the Council of the Elders upon your return to New Gravehold. They listen intently as you recount the fate of Soskel's allies, the rise and fall of Arachnos' plot for power, and the discovery of the strange mage lost. The Elders thank you for bringing back the treasures Soskel's team had left with, the powerful new weapons from Lost Collection, and for rescuing some of the missing mages. It seems for once that humanity has the upper hand. Suddenly, you hear a bang from the entrance to the hall as the doors are slammed open. You sigh. The work of a breach mage is never done. Open the envelope and the end deck. Add them to your collection. Congratulations, you completed your first expedition. Open the end of expedition booklet for instructions on how to play more expeditions. That can include all your Aeons End content, which I did read this morning. Thanks to you guys recommending us to go through that. There's no real spoilers. The only thing it kind of spoils is there's 4
look at
battles.
that guy.
Oh, it's the dude on the card. We're the one we banished. That was like all made of fire and like breaking into pieces.
Little dragon.
That is not what I pictured from reading that story. This is not at all what I pictured. That's awesome. That's neat. Lost is a living forge. He's got 5 crystals, a heart forge, 2 sparks. A little more rounded, I guess. Meek's Might. Activate during your main phase. Return up to 4 cards that cost 0 ether in your hand or discard pile. Oh, 5 ether.
Return them to your hand?
Yeah. Yeah, return them to your hand from your discard pile.
Oh, they're saying they like him.
Yeah, this guy's interesting. So his breaches are... well, these are 2 fully closed, right? Yep. This one's like close to being open, like 2 turns away. So that's not bad. But yeah, these being fully hard closed, that's what I think is...
Well, that's terrible because I have 2 fully hard closed.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's not bad. So, complexity rating of only 5. Set aside all the forged crystals and forged spark cards. These form the forge deck. Cards in this deck can only be gained using Lost Heart Forge. Forged sparks and forged crystals count as sparks and crystals respectively. Oh, so this guy's just spamming free cards. Like, he's just loaded with this stuff. So, keep that. Oops. Get rid of that. So, let's see. His Heart Forge. You gain 1 ether or destroy a spark or crystal in hand. Gain a card of the same type from the Forge deck and place it into your hand.
Okay, so they must be better.
That's interesting. Okay. So you get some sparks to start with. That's fine. You get some crystals. That's fine. Here we go.
Oh, look at those.
Pretty.
Juicy.
Look at that. That's pretty.
You'll
like
this guy.
Gain 2, gain 2, gain 2, gain 2. Yeah, so forge crystals and deal 2 damage. So they're just like...
better.
That's cool.
Slightly better. Okay. Interesting.
So if you're having trouble playing a certain mage, just grab these instead of your regular crystals and your things and your sparks and play with these instead if you're playing solo. All right. Oh.
There's just more cards, I guess?
Yeah. Okay, that's fun. So stuff to even play with after the fact.
Yeah, let's see.
So this is a gem, 3 cost, Lurking Cyanite. If there's a Lurking Cyanite in any ally's discard pile. Oh, see, this just has to be in the discard pile.
See, I like that. That's better.
Kind of. Gain 1 additional. Okay, yeah, that is better.
It's better than having to discard 1 to...
yeah, or have it in hand.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Marble Galaxy. Any ally may discard a Marble Galaxy in hand and draw a card. Gain 1 charge or focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost. If any ally discarded a Marble Galaxy, resolve both effects. Ooh, it's only 2 for a relic. That's cool.
Okay.
Then we get a spell. Deluge of Power. 6 cost. Cast 4 damage. Any ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand. They draw a card for each card discarded this way.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not terrible as long as you're not fighting that one guy.
Yeah. You can get rid of cards to get other cards.
Yeah, get rid of like 2 crappy crystals to draw into something you just bought like last turn, especially early.
And those are just randomizers of all we have.
Yeah, from reading the end of expedition rules, so this little book that they tell you read at the end, which we were advised that you can read before in it. The only spoilers I found it really contained was kind of that you'll be fighting 4 battles if you didn't know. Like you kind of be hinted like, oh, I'm going to be fighting 4 Nemesises or whatever, or 4 battles or whatever. But even then, you're not 100% sure. That could just be for those rules. So these are randomizers that help you either A, just playing this game randomly, like you can play any Aeon's End and randomizer setup. But you can use these randomizers plus all other randomizers you have from all your Aeon's End collection to help you build with the new expedition rules to use your other content to build your randomized decks of gems, relics, and spells to help you build your barracks to begin with and help you get new cards for your barracks to choose whether you want to use or not. So they use randomizers to do that for all these things. So that's why they're giving you randomizers for here, because you have those for any other set. And then treasure gems. Oh, more treasures, yeah, that we didn't even get to see. So they gave us only certain treasured stuff, but when you play it later, you shuffle and you get only so many treasures. First you choose, but then the next time you beat a Nemesis, you shuffle and then add more to your barracks to choose from on the next fight. So you don't get them all right away, which is what it did to us here too. And then there's some more tier 2 treasures. So I don't even want to kind of look at those. I just want to like play with them later. And these are your randomizers for all the mages. And these are how you also set up future expeditions. So you'll see all mages from expansion, everything that's come out. All the expansions, side content, all that stuff. And even Legacy. Even Legacy. So that when you are setting up your first 4 mages playing a future expedition, it's randomly thrown at you. And then when you get a new mage, like we kept getting new mages in this, instead you're drawing from this randomizer. And if you see one you don't own, you put it at the bottom and just shuffle again until you find a mage you do own. Grab it from your collection. So you can customize this too. It doesn't say you can, but you obviously can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
So I would probably customize and be like, here's my favorite mages. I'm going to put these in the deck and you put your favorite in and then boom, we maybe get them early. Maybe we don't see them at all through the playthrough. It's kind of neat. But they give you cards for all those. Stuff from Legacy, stuff from this. There's our other guys we unlocked. And then even all the Nemesises are randomized, and they're based on a tier system. So it tells you which ones you're going to put in the Nemesis deck 1. So when you're building your battles, so let's say we play battle number 1.
Oh, I see.
We're fighting Umbra Titan. We don't know who's next, but it'll be someone out of deck number 2.
I see.
And
That's
they're all
cool.
by a tier system. And there's even rules in that book to set up a 3-game campaign instead for shorter play, and up to an 8-game campaign, which has rules for how you're going to decide what Nemesis you play and all that kind of stuff. So you can play a really long campaign if you want, which is super cool.
Was there only 1 4?
Nope. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
they're
okay.
all mixed.
Okay.
They're mixed, yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say.
Yeah, they're just mixed.
Okay. Cool.
We got Maelstrom there. That's cool. Cool art. And then what do we got here? Oh, just more
basics
stuff to play with.
Throw in.
More stuff that wasn't needed. That looks familiar. I've seen this guy before. I feel like he was in Legacy hounding us. But these are just, I think what these are for is to round out your set if this is all you own.
Oh, I see.
Because they don't give you enough during the expedition, so they kind of give you this. Now you have more random stuff if you're just playing normal.
So it's not always the same.
Yeah, if you're just playing normal Aeon's End. But yeah. That's sick. Sick.
That's cool. So we'll have to definitely do a random.
Look at all this crap. And like the stuff's all in here too. Sorry.
That's okay. Hold on. Get it?
Yeah. So like look at all the stuff you get. This is crazy. So this box feels very value filled. Like I feel like there's so much here. And I know some of it's for back compatibility, but like even just like making your own random expeditions from this, it can happen. You can totally reset the expedition. There's rules for that here. So they tell you kind of keep these one side of these decks. So if you truly want to reset, it says grab baggies, throw these in with the decks so you know which deck you're pulling from first. Keep a couple of the envelopes to throw the tokens and your guys in if you want to keep them hidden, and you can play it with some other friends that don't know what's coming. You can give it to your buddy and sell it off used, whatever you want. You can reset it, which is super neat. But yeah. Definitely the best box of Aeon's End there is, and I would definitely recommend this. Like your brother-in-law and wife, we play with Nick and Ashley sometimes. Yeah, if we were to show them Aeon's End and they were like, "This is awesome," I would say go buy. I would show them just a random game of Aeon's End, mixed of all other MASH stuff for fun, and then I would tell them go buy New Age and just play that.
Yeah.
Just play that. They don't need to do Legacy, but if they love it and they play through an expedition of this, and then they have some fun playing regular Aeon's End, and they're like, all right, we need some more, I would say go grab some Legacy and challenge yourself, have some fun. And they like Legacy playthroughs, so that would be cool to do. Or maybe we play Legacy with them.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Trying that 4-player.
Because you could play this with someone else. Like, there's no spoilers, really. Like, you might know who you're going to fight next, but I wouldn't even remember.
Yep. So. Yeah. Look at the bosses. Who you like? There's 28 Nemesis overall.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Because there's expansions we
Yeah,
don't
because there's
have
like
yet,
little
right?
box expansions. Yeah, Matu just telling me a couple to get, but yeah, I definitely want to look through those. We'll see. But yeah, some of them I looked in their local stores. A lot of them are sold out. Like you can't even get a lot of them. I don't know if they're in print. Some of the older ones, and I don't know how often they reprint, or if you have to wait till the next Kickstarter. Like they do another print run or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like Chip Theory does. But yeah, there's lots. Like
So you technically could just take out the ones you don't own, right? From the
that's
randomizer?
what I would do. Yeah, I would just put them in a side baggie, the ones we don't own. But yeah, but this also they did this as smart because then you're like, if you're a completionist,
Yeah.
you can't go to sleep tonight after you see this. You're like, oh my god,
I don't have these.
I gotta have it all. I have to have everything, and this is like a checklist reminding you what you don't have. No. So that was smart, including all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
So they make money off their old stuff. But yeah, this definitely feels like they're learning. They definitely refine their design, refine their set. It's cool. They still explored new things that I didn't expect to see.
Yeah.
I like getting abilities for your guys. That's neat. I like attaching stuff to breaches. I thought that was cool. Mm-hmm. Treasures were fun.
I like that it still felt different. Like it's the same game, but it still
Yep.
slightly felt different.
Yep.
Like they still came up with ideas to make you feel
Yep.
like you're playing something else.
Yeah, because I get a little worried. Like they pump out a new one a year, and coming from the video game world, anytime a company's pumping out like a Call of Duty every year, or an NFL Madden every year, or an NHL every year, like EA is the worst for this. They just release a new game every year. They change the box art, and they add like 2 features and take away like 1 feature. Mm-hmm. And then they tell you like spend $80 on it, or $90 or $50 or whatever it is in your currency, to buy the same game again. And then they stop updating the old game and giving you like roster updates and stuff like that on purpose. Mm-hmm. So you feel like you have to buy the next one. And then all the players move over to the next one for Call of Duty. So you feel like you have to buy it. But then you start playing it a little bit and you're like, this is just the same game over again.
Yeah.
I'm doing the exact same thing. Why did I have to stop playing the last one? I'm still having fun. So I get worried if they keep pumping these out like one a year, like, is it just going to be like a little improvement or feel like the same or just start regurgitating? So those sports games will take something out of the game, and then 3 years later they'll put it in the game and tell you that's
new?
the big new feature.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, we added this new feature. It's like, but your game had it 2 years ago. You just took it out. And they'll do stuff like that to try to trick people to buy them. So I get worried, like, if they keep pumping out the same kind of stuff again, eventually you'll see the mages that are like, oh, this mage is exactly the same as the one I had before.
Which is something slightly different.
Yeah, with like 1 different ability on his card.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But if they keep bringing them out and they keep working, that's awesome. And we saw like deck building games like Legendary are still coming out with expansions, and people are still having fun with it. And they're adding new mechanics, and that's been going on since 2012.
Yeah.
So we could be seeing Aeons End stuff, and that's still not done. So we could be seeing Aeons End stuff like forever, as long as they keep coming up with new characters and stories and stuff. It can just keep going. And people will have like those, like I've seen people with Legendary having like multiple cases and toolboxes full of like the whole collection.
Oh my gosh.
Where they have to like wheel it in on a cart, literally come into the game store with it on a cart and be like,
Wow.
all right, everyone gather around the giant office table while we sort through our collection to find all the stuff we need to play a game. Where I can see it can get to that point.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, this was definitely very fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to randomize and go crazy and make expeditions sound so fun. And
Yeah.
I can't wait till the lockdown's over so we can start playing this game with more than 2 players.
Yeah. It's
Or
fun with
3.
2 players.
Chelsea plays
but-
with us. She's played with us before.
Yeah.
3-player. We had fun. We played with Justin before the lockdown.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. But I definitely want to play this game 4 players. I have not... And there's so many games on my shelf right now I want to play 4 players, but you can't. So
know.
that's the only thing bugging me. But,
I know.
let's see what the chat's saying. Do you look forward to Outcast, Rob? Yeah, now I want to go look at what Outcast has, because as I said before, I was avoiding the whole Kickstarter because I was still trying to play these in order, and there was story stuff spoiling in there, supposedly.
In their Kickstarter page there were spoilers?
Yeah, it's kind of like they go over the assumption that everyone's played all of their stuff first. Every time they come out with a new product, it seems. They're like, you can tell they cater to the people who've been buying it since the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I want to play it in order, so now I'll go look at it and see what's up with it, but... I know I haven't seen the Kickstarter page. I opened it up, I went to play the video, and I started watching it, and it started the stuff it was saying at the beginning. I just remember at the time I was like, nope, this sounds like story stuff. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about these people and what's happened so far. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not going to stop me from getting it and playing it in the future, so it's all good.
Yeah, Dragon says it's a different strategy that each Nemesis is great. I like that. I like that a lot. It's
Yep.
not it's
Yep.
always the same.
Yep.
I like that.
But in this set, I'll say it again, the Nemesis is... I definitely can see that if everyone felt like we've played them before in another game.
True.
At least for me. I know you
True.
haven't played all the Nemesis, but I played a bunch of them solo too.
Yeah.
And I like right away, I was like, okay, even the Carpaeus Queen or whatever, that one we were fighting in this one, even referred back to that one to remind you, like, this is a continue from that one. It's similar, like,
Yeah.
which is fine. But
Even if you look at the ones that came, these 4 that came in this box, they all played slightly different.
yes.
So you couldn't go at them all the same way.
Which is great.
Which is great.
And that's why I would recommend this box to a solo player or a new player to start here, because they'll get a taste of like very different things and
Yeah.
a bunch of good cards for the supply, character abilities, and the mages all seem more interesting than a lot of the mages I've seen so far.
Yep.
They just seem like better designed. I don't know. It just, I wanted to play every single mage we saw, even though we didn't. I just went against that because I was like, no, I want to play a campaign my way, where I play with my character the whole way through and improve him and get better with him or her. And I'm just excited to play those later or try them again on a future expedition. But everyone I read was like, ooh, I can see how this works. This looks great. I want to try this. And in my head, I keep thinking solo too. And like Matuj, I think, recommended before, was a lot of these mages they designed to be more solid for solo too. Because that's one thing that bugged the crap out of me. There's some mages in the other sets that you can just feel are like only designed to be played in 4-player or 3-player. They're just not as good.
Yeah.
Which I know in the game it's fine. You have to design stuff to work like that, and that's fine as long as a few in the box work solo. That's totally fine.
Yeah, you can't play a support character solo. Like,
yeah, well, you can if you balance it right and maybe add some rules in that situation. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
To fix the balance, but
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta give up, and you can only play test so much, and before you have to get the game printed. So. Anyways, that's it. So what I'll do is cancel the stream we had scheduled for Monday. We don't need to continue this now.
Nope.
I don't know if we'll schedule something else because we did get a game showed up on Thursday that I need to learn and play for a publisher to make a video. So we'll see. But I got to spend some time learning that game and get that done in the background. And yeah, probably play some 7th Con this week. But tomorrow, this War of Mine.
Yes.
Our second time playthrough, 2-player. We're back. We're going to be playing that tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, Easter. I'm assuming nobody's really celebrating Easter and can't do anything with it because you're not allowed out of your house. So you can't go to family for big dinners and stuff. But we will be here, noon Eastern, playing a big long game probably of this War of Mine. Mature content warning on that, obviously.
Yep.
But thank you to our Patreon backers. Thanks to everyone watching live. If you're watching this in the future and you want to watch in the future lives, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss us live in the future. But yeah, this was Aeons and New Age Expedition Campaign Mode to help teach you the game, show you some cards, and have a fun little story. And I think it was great.
Yeah, it was very fun.
That was great. Yeah, it was awesome. I like how it was shorter too. So you can replay it again and again and again. And it's like, it doesn't like go on forever.
Yeah.
You can play this. I don't know if you can play it in an evening, but definitely in a couple evenings, as we just kind of did. But
You might have been able to if you didn't lose.
Matuj, yeah, I do want to buy some expansions, New Age expansions though.
Oh, there's specific New Age.
Yeah, there's ones that came out with each game. There's ones that came out with each game. A few
Okay,
little side
okay.
packs. Yeah, people, no problem. Thank you to you all for watching and spending your time here. We appreciate it.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's it. There are some weird Nemesis and mages.
Interesting.
And one story.
Oh. I'll have to look into it.
Do a little Googling. We'll keep you in touch. All right. Anyways, that's it for stream today. Thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, and have a good day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.